I'm expecting Jamie any second.
Yeah, or it's too late.
Or it's too late to order fries.
Hey, Jamie is here. How's it going?
Oh, it is Jamie. Hey.
You sound so enthused.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm always enthused. As you can hear from my son.
Yeah, jeez.
This phone charging. Die.
Midstream, yeah. Wouldn't want that. Not a good time to lose one's head.
No, it's not. Show is getting so close to the next big trauma, conga, and I'm simultaneously so excited but nervous. All right.
Makes sense. That's how it always goes with new shows.
Right.
Or new seasons of shows, I should say.
We haven't missed too much. Yeah, we are close to 50 though. We were doing some pencil work off stream, so.
Yeah, it was, I don't know, I'm just running a little behind today. I wanted to have this pencil done so that the stream would be focused on just the ink portions of it so I can talk a bit more and all that fun stuff. But, you know, I'm going to still work until the picture's done is the goal.
How have you been, Ash?
Oh, I guess we should also talk a bit about the update for our plans for the coming, streams.
Oh, yeah, we're going to be working on this comic. This is an entry for the Shonen Jump 100th Tezuka manga contest.
Yeah. So, basically, 2 streams a week will be dedicated to me working on this comic, and 1 stream will be working on our illustrations for our book, for the Ectri book, which we're also going to work on a little logo so that when we do the stream, we can have... When we have the stream going, we can have all the other good stuff, like showcasing as well.
Oh, you're just really busy at work? Oh, that's how it goes. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's probably everyone's getting ready to get back to, business as usual while we wait for the, world to close back up again.
Hey, Calvin's here.
Hey, Calvin.
What up?
We're going to do a lot of twisting and turning for this picture. A lot of characters in this series. The one-shot itself only focuses on a few of them. But I do want to showcase what's planned in the one-shot itself. So this will be something that's at the very back of the comic itself.
Yeah, that's how everyone is. Just talking about plans being ruined in general.
Oh, yeah, that's just... Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, it's 2020 in a nutshell. My plans.
The year that never was.
Yeah. Kingdom Hearts. Fill me with the power of darkness.
Right. Oh, well.
Oh, well, yeah, we'll all hopefully bounce back after all this is over. I mean, that's all we really can do at this point. We've got no actual, like, science now. We just have, that's literally all we have now is hope. Hope and a prayer. Yeah.
One like equals one prayer. One smiley face equals negative prayers. So just give us likes. No, I don't know how those Facebook posts work.
Sure, man. Do your best.
Oh, it's like super laggy. Very lagging.
Devin.
It's gonna turn off for a second.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
It doesn't lag as much.
I don't want that here.
You do it. There you go.
Who's a good computer?
Yeah, right.
Who's a good Streamlabs?
Yeah, try to be good to me.
Who's a good Streamlabs? Yes, you were. Yes, you were.
I turn the power on, don't I?
I turn you on, baby.
Yeah, what else do you want from me? I'll give you those sweet amps and ohms you're looking for.
What could you possibly want?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was on the scheduling. I'm pretty sure I went through the whole
Yeah,
thing.
you went through it.
Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna say we might need to like
Reiterate.
see about boosting our internet.
Yeah, that too, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know what plan we're on.
Well, we're on the one that's supposed to have the one of the higher download upload rates.
Is it? Okay, we might have to look into that now. Especially if it's not that much different to the next tier now that there's more people.
Yeah, that's
It
true.
doesn't affect the bill that much.
Yeah. Now what to do with this arm here? How do I want to do this arm? I'll come back to it.
Just come back to his other arm.
Yeah, no, this is that's what I did earlier. I was just like, I finished this, and I was like, I don't know what to do with this other arm. I'm gonna do this guy.
Can't figure out how to draw someone's arm? Just draw a whole nother character.
Hey, man.
It'll come back to you.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Sometimes you gotta do that.
So what's everybody up to?
Everyone's staying safe out there?
Besides that,
Okay.
what do we got? Well, I just spent like for the night. Unless they're staying unsafe, which
Yeah,
is an alternate plan for the night. It'd be interesting to know.
I guess, yeah.
Got 50 toasters hooked up. One of them is plugged in. I'm just gonna start jamming forks in.
It's oddly specific, but sure.
I don't know. It just seems like something that could happen. It's like almost like some sort of a weird Saw mini game.
Yeah, right.
That old ass YouTube video where it's like Jigsaw is his roommate.
Yeah, yeah. Do you want to play a game? No, I don't.
Gary.
I don't want to play a game, bro.
Gary. Oh yeah. Working on beach cosplay. Yeah, that's true. Hopefully they don't shut him down. Otherwise you're gonna have to bust out the green screen. The IRO beach episode. Yeah, I think don't we say that for Onicon?
Yeah.
Onicon usually?
Yeah.
That's the beach episode.
Yeah.
Umida!
Umida!
Just jump into the sea. Yeah, green screen beach shoot. Yeah, go down and just get some sand from Home Depot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That always works.
Yeah, it will be great. Beach ball, green screen, a little bit of sand. No one will know the difference.
Yeah. It's not
Just tell them the pictures we're taking at Cape Corona.
at Cape Corona. Yeah, what are they gonna do? Fucking check?
Yeah. Yeah, Cape Corona beach shoot. Done. If they don't like it, they can make a better fake beach. That's it. That's all you gotta tell them.
It's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know if I mentioned this earlier as well. I'm a little out of it today, but because I just came off of an 11-day work week, and sleeping is not a thing I do very well, at least. But this is going to be the 2-page splash page at the very end of the manga for the contest, as a kind of little teaser for what is in store for the series, regardless of whether or not it wins or does any placement or things like that. It's more as a little like promotional thing for if we go and print this as a mini comic to sell at the conventions once those start coming back. Eventually, also, we were thinking of we have a lot of one-shots that we've drawn, and then we're going to probably maybe compile them into a book, like the one that we have for the Inktober book, but instead inside with comics.
It'll be like those old Tokyo Pop samplers.
Yeah. For those of you who are also old but full of culture.
Yeah. Wait, did another company have samplers too like that?
I mean, they always have a free comic book day.
Yeah.
Where they just give out like stuff in general. But
yeah, I feel like there was it Tokyo Pop or someone else who specifically would have like bound ones like that usually that you get at like conventions a couple times.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I know I got a couple of them. Yeah, it's a contest with Shonen Jump. So you write a one shot and you send it in.
Yeah, this year the guy.
So it's basically a pilot. Everyone's doing one shots for this contest.
Yeah, so basically, TLDR is I wouldn't have drawn this comic during the time that I am right now.
I'll link to the article.
Yeah, basically, the people who are judging it, the person I care about the most is Ichiro Oda. The creator of One Piece is judging this comic, so I really want to have Oda take a look at my work, and sometimes the judges get feedback. Sometimes you just get feedback from randos, and usually that's fine too. It's just that I'm trying to find somewhere to go, basically. Because I did major in comics and cartooning, and I've always wanted to draw comics. But I never know, whenever I do draw comics, it always just feels a little, I don't know, out of place sometimes. I just don't know where to go. I always feel like I always get like bogged down by how tedious it sometimes gets. Sometimes I just feel like the piece itself is not working. It's a lot of things. But I want to see where this goes. Plus also it's good just in general to have another comic portfolio piece.
Yeah, everyone is doing one shots for this contest. They have contests like this almost yearly. This is just the 100th one
for Tezuka.
Yeah,
because there's the Tezuka Awards, which are kind of like for those of you who are more keen on American comics, the Eisner Award is the American equivalent of the Tezuka Award.
Yeah. No, everyone does a shot. I see what you're saying now. Some of these are pretty funny, and you could read them and definitely do shots to them.
Yeah.
Last time there was some crazy ones.
Yeah, again, one of the things that came up, and I agree with both Ellen and Wes's philosophy on it. It's not healthy for me, particularly, to just go in with a mindset of these are all bad, and yada, yada, yada. I just need to focus on me. because for one, they're all done and I'm not. So, and I have to finish this by September 1st. So, you know, a lot of time.
Yeah, it has to be between what 28 and 32 pages, I think. Is
The maximum is 55
the maximum
pages.
is 50 pages. Wow.
It's 50 pages, but there is no minimum.
Oh, okay.
But this is a story that's going to end up taking like 28 pages, I believe.
Yeah, somewhere around.
Somewhere around that, including this double-page spread. To be quite frank with you, we'll see where we get from there. But yeah, so look forward to me streaming this a bit more often. I'm interested in seeing not just y'all coming in and getting a good take on it, but sorry.
That's funny. No. Calvin said his headline to steal their hearts, and then he meant dead. It's just funny to see his headline.
Oh, okay. But yeah, no, like I'm trying to just draw a comic again. It's been a while. I mean, I was working on another comic earlier, but doing digital coloring for comics is super tedious, and I just hate it. And I don't
That was
know.
part of the reason you went to coloring traditionally.
Yeah.
Almost entirely.
Yeah, because I just couldn't stand it.
You were just so done with it.
Like, so actually, for chat, I'm planning on coloring this traditionally as well. This is going to be colored traditionally. This particular shot I'm working on right now.
Yeah. And give them a rundown of the story real quick. This is basically knights that transform with magical instruments.
Yeah. So basically,
Is that how this works?
Yeah. So it's a magic world where instead of magic, it's music that powers magic and does things. So we have musicians that use musical instruments in certain ways. Some of them have the ability to turn it into armor and transform into becoming knights.
It's like some Common Rider shit.
Yeah.
Yep, Knights of Rock. That's the name, actually.
Yeah, it's a series I've had in the back burner / I've worked on before. One of the things, one of the reasons why I chose this one is I have notes on it already, so I already know most of the characters, personality types, things like that.
Ash says she loves your traditional coloring.
Thank you. Yeah, I really like it too. I've been really digging going back and doing traditional. I'm gonna go look this guitar up. Hey Calvin, you're in chat, right?
Yeah, he's there.
What was your guitar that you had back in high school? Because I had used that guitar for reference for this guy's guitar. I remember it was a Fender, if I remember correctly.
What is that?
It was that white one that you had. Again, I've been working on this thing for a very long time, so...
It says Fender Jaguar.
Fender Jaguar. I appreciate you, Calvin.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like you said, like a decade, yeah.
Yeah, again, I've been working on... Yeah, again, I've been working on this for a while. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, now I understand what I'm looking at. This is why reference...
He says it's the same one as from Fooly Cooly 2.
Oh, is it? Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, it does look at that one.
That's cool.
Yeah, now that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, no, sorry. As I was saying, as you can tell, this has been a long time since I worked on this because this guitar this guy was using, I gave him Calvin's guitar because Calvin and I had talked a little bit about knights and musical stuff. I've been drawing these characters since high school.
Yep. Yeah, Ash says like wow. She's like wow since high school. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I was like, oh, this will be an easy one to just kind of like last minute put in, regardless of, time restraints.
Yeah, he's had art for this as long as I've known him.
Yeah, and we have a print of it too. It was one of those series that I've always wanted to draw. I just never had the I don't want to say courage to draw it.
It's probably that.
It is probably that.
If you don't want to say that, that's probably what it is.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. It was one of those series that I'm like kind of always been self-conscious about just because of the fact I've been working on it for so long, and part of the inspiration from it was from high school,
It's one of those things you don't want to start unless you think you have it just perfect.
Yeah, like a lot of people have that where they're like, oh, I need to have this comic just right or else it won't be good. And people need to understand that it's like, look, man, you got to do it.
This is my precious baby.
Yeah, and I need to get out of that.
And the thing is, like, if they try it and it's not perfect like it was in their head or whatever.
Yeah, then it gets like a lot
then
more.
They'll be hurt really badly.
Yeah.
So that just happens to a lot. That happens on a lot of stuff with a lot of people.
Yeah, so I guess it was more of like that, where it was like, this is my precious baby. Why would you be so mean to my precious baby, sort of thing. But yeah, now I'm a little older. I'm a little more thick-skinned. I think I'm like at the point where I'm like, this is good enough. I think it'll be something that's well received, and even if it isn't, I'm going to enjoy it. So let my past mistakes be your lesson, chat.
This was the last art he did for it.
That I remember. It's from that print.
Yeah, that's the one.
That, yeah.
I remember you did that because
The Onicon rule says you have to have half original art.
Yeah.
But then we got there and no one enforces that rule. It's just there as a joke.
Yeah.
I was like, why is it even in here? Just take it out, you know?
Yeah, like I actually believed you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fucked up, man.
Yeah. It's probably there to keep the riffraff out.
Yeah.
You know? And then once they get in, they realize they didn't have to do it anymore, so then they stop doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's no point in it anyway. Either that or somebody thought some lawyer told them to do it or something.
Yeah, look, it could be literally anything.
It could be any dumb reason in the book.
Yeah.
Oh, they might have even started with that as an actual rule and then just never changed it once whoever took over quit giving a shit.
Yeah.
That seems like it could be a thing too.
I could see that as a reason. They just put it in the rules, and then if anyone violates it, their hands are clean. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Ashes is probably in there just as like some sort of the con isn't responsible.
That makes sense.
For anything. Because then they don't have to actually enforce it. They just have to say, oh, it was in the rules. It was in the rules.
Yeah.
Because I don't think the rules say it's enforced, actually.
No,
they just say it's a rule.
Yeah.
But there's no enforcement on it. As long as the rules.
Yeah,
that's probably it. It's just something they can point to be like, it's not our fault.
Yeah, to be fair, we always talk about this. Copyright law, technically we're breaking it every time we sell fan art.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no matter what anyone tries to say, usually in Artist Alley, it's actually just a violation. You're using other people's IPs to make money.
Yeah.
So it's just they don't care enough.
Yeah.
And it would be really hard to stop.
Yeah.
And it would look so bad on their part too.
Yeah, for sure.
But that does happen with some, like how Harry Potter told all the fan conventions to stop using a lot of their copyrighted and trademark terms and stuff.
Yeah.
All their trademark terms.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that they
for convention names, because there'd be a whole bunch of them that would use wizarding and whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
Harry Potter, in the name of the convention, and they're not getting a dime. So.
Follow the money.
Yeah.
As our good buddy Mohammed would say. That is kind of funny though. I was actually laughing while I was drawing this guy just because Calvin was immediately able to tell me what kind of guitar it was, and I was just able to go into chat hey, chat.
Yeah. Hook it up.
It was just, I don't know. That tickled me a little bit. I appreciate you, Calvin. You had a lot of help with when I was originally working on this, and you and Mick had a lot of inspiration in some of the character designs and whatever instruments they were using.
Oh, Calvin appreciates you too.
Aw.
There's a lot of love in this chat.
Love is contagious.
And you've caught it.
You've caught it.
You've caught it. The words of Rem Lazar. Never forget. One of the wisest beings to ever grace cinema.
It's true.
Also, coming back to this, you've gotten a lot better at armor.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. There's a lot more weight in the armor now.
Yeah. Just had to leave it until the time was right.
Yeah. That was another thing, too. Another reason why I kind of just didn't work on it all that often. I would, like, write stuff out and keep some notes on it, but I wouldn't draw as much of them. It's just because I just felt like the art I kept drawing for it was just not on par with what I wanted it to look like.
Makes sense. That goes back to that, like, you don't want to work on it because it won't be as good as it is in your mind.
Yeah.
You're afraid of that.
Yeah, for sure. That's like I think that hurdle everyone has to get over at some point. But yeah, this was definitely my example of, hey, go do your thing. I can't remember what the bass guitar looked like.
Yeah, definitely. His line work is much cleaner.
Yeah, a lot of these characters are based off of actual musicians, or their items are referenced off of specific band members, things like that. Like this guy is based off of Robert Plant, the main villain, based off of Jimmy Page. The bassist is based off of O'Teal. I can't remember his first name, but he's from the bassist from the Allman Brothers Band. Okay, what's this one? Yeah.
I mean, you can always just make it a different one at this point.
Yeah, no, it's this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I just had to remember that it's the shape of it. The color is not the same, but the shape is the same. Also, I guess composition-wise too, I've gotten a lot better at like this crowd shot. Like
I saw the reference photos you were looking at for your old pictures, the classic white background.
Oh yeah. It's classic white background.
See 3/4.
Well, to be fair, this is also going to be white.
Yeah.
It's gonna because that's only just because of the fact that it helps with some breathing room with all the colors that are in there.
That classic DeviantArt look.
Oh god, that's disgusting. Actually disgusting.
There's no life simpler than an OC drawn in 3/4 on a white background.
Oh, it's actually just miserable. Actually just miserable. So I just realized this technically.
Alvin says it looks like a Les Paul, or it's French and it's Les Paul.
It's Les Paul.
Okay.
Les Paul is the name of the person who created the electric guitar.
Okay.
He made the first electric guitar actually out of a railroad spike, a chunk of 2x4,
Okay.
and a really dangerous piece of electrical equipment.
Nice.
The history of rock and roll is astounding. That's why
I imagine.
that's a lot of the history of rock and roll is built into this story, but in a more fantastical setting. Like I actually have Les Paul in this story in some form or fashion as a blacksmith.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, like think of it like that way.
Okay.
Also hand positioning. Oh man, I'm gonna have to. I got. So one of the things too, when I was researching stuff for this, was hand picking, or your fingering and stuff like that. Make sure that like whenever I'm doing the notes, I'm doing the notes correctly.
The message came up and says like, "What's disgusting?" And that was right when you go in your finger.
Fair.
I don't know what was disgusting. Maybe it was all the amount of love in chat. But
that's probably that. Yeah, that's probably it.
Oh no! It was the DeviantArt style. That's what I said. Where you're OCs in 3/4 on a white background.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah,
that'll do it, Chuck.
That's what it was.
That'll do it, Chuck. I just realized that that's 6 strings. That can't be right. Is that 6 strings? Yeah, that's 6 strings. That's so weird. Yeah, that is the 6 string. That's not the bass. Oh well. Let me go find it again. I knew it was like this shape though. Bass guitar.
Yeah, the OG How to Draw Manga, yeah.
Okay, something come on.
Oh man, that reminds me of the time we went to, where did we go to? Hobby Lobby, I think, to pick something up. And we're walking down the aisle somewhere, and we go through the part with the little art books. I'm just like, bro, here's what you need to make money, and it's this book that just says how to draw furries.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I remember that, yeah.
Here's where the real money is.
Absolutely awful. Oh, God, it's awful. I have no words other than...
I couldn't believe that was at, like, Hobby Lobby. I think it was Hobby Lobby or it was Michael's. One of the. No.
I mean, I think I would believe either store.
Whatever place is by the mall. I think that's Michael's actually, right?
Well, they're both by there.
Oh, it's the Michael's, but yeah, that was hilarious. Still, either way, probably at the Hobby Lobby.
It's probably there too. Like,
yeah, it was at the Michael's, but I'll bet it's at Hobby Lobby also.
There's no gods there.
Yeah, no way. Get paid in ooh-woos and nuzzles. Oh no. God, no.
I'm sorry, Chad.
Oh, man.
Sorry, I just had a dry heave there. Just Jesus. Jesus Christ. Oh.
Next time we're at Hobby Lobby, I'm going to see if that book is there. Because I do know it was at Michael's. We're going to have to go to Hobby Lobby next time we need something.
I don't want to go to Hobby Lobby.
Too bad. We're going there for this experiment. We have to see if the How to Draw Furries book is there too. It's an experiment for chat.
Oh.
Chat needs to know where they can find their furry tutorials. Hobby Lobby is cursed, though.
Yeah,
they always have Christmas stuff all year.
They also have all that stolen.
No, I think they had to give all the stolen artifacts back.
Yeah, but still, they stole it.
Yeah, well, they still bought them all when they were stolen. But don't worry, they were just doing God's will because those were old, like, from the Middle East.
Oh, so they're doing the.
Yeah, they were doing God's will. Don't worry.
They were doing full-on crusade.
Yeah. They got those objects from the Holy Land. They were rightfully theirs.
Rightfully taken, yeah.
Yeah. Put it on the OnlyFans? Oh my god, yes.
Put what on the OnlyFans?
Just the furry book, I'm guessing.
Oh
yeah.
God.
I might go back and take a picture of that face and use it for something
later. Yeah, the emote.
We can make some real clickbait. Find out why he makes this face. The answer will shock you.
Yeah, right.
The answer will leave you like, ooh woo.
The answer will leave you like, ooh woo. I'm disgusted.
We might need to add a disgusted counter to future streams because that sounds like a pretty fun counter.
Yeah. 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 That feels... I don't like how right that feels. I have some issues.
Oh no!
Oh god.
That's man, yeah, I can see chat in the future, but yes, oh my god. So Ash says no, you gotta do a stream following along to a tutorial from the How to Draw Furries book. That's the ultimate paid content only.
Yeah, no, I won't do that unless someone gives me some serious coin.
That is an absolutely evil and amazing idea, and I love it.
I'm trying to think of how much money I'd be willing to do that for.
Yeah, right.
That's
gonna be a serious goal. We're gonna have to do that. That's gonna be like once we get a subscribe button.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
subscribers we get.
Yeah, no, I mean it's not even about subscribers. It's how much cold hard cash you're willing to give me.
The coldest, hardest cash.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh no! Calvin says you gotta have Caramel dancing on repeat in the back.
Joke's on you, I like that song. Joke's on fucking y'all, I like that song.
Oh no.
Joke's on y'all. Joke's on y'all. Y'all, who looks like a fool now? It's you guys. Thinking you got me with that.
Jamie says how much? She's sitting there, wallet open.
Sitting there, wallet open.
Name your price, because I'm getting part of it.
I know, I'm trying to think. So wait, hold on. Let me ask for the stipulation here. So I just have to do on stream, go through one tutorial, and draw doing that tutorial.
The whole tutorial, like start to finish. Start on whatever furry that is.
Okay, and I get to pick.
From the book.
I get to pick though, right, from the book. Or does chat pick? Because that also might change the price.
That actually sounds pretty funny if we put that up to chat.
Yeah,
but the money will still be the same, I think. Because you're gonna try and get out of it easy.
No. I'm not trying to get out of it. I'm trying to figure out how much I can get off of y'all.
Oh, chat gets to pick? Yeah, chat gets to pick.
Chat gets to pick? Alright. So that does...
Chat gets to pick.
If chat gets to pick, that does up the price. Let's see.
We'd have to post them all and have everyone vote on, like, Instagram.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Let's say $1,000.
$1,000? He really doesn't want to do it.
Alright. Fine. It's just actually for one thing. Now that I think about it, actually,
it's one furry piece.
It's one furry piece. $500.
That sounds like furry art.
Yeah, $500.
Those guys will pay crazy stuff for furry art.
$500. I'll do one tutorial from a furry book.
No, $10,000 is for a fucked up Doujin.
Yeah, that's for a Doujin. That's like 15 pages of whatever the fucked up shit you can think of.
Yeah, and it has to be in full color. Yeah, that's definitely like closer to 5.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, color fine. We'll make it like one of those creepy Lisa Frank furries.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, I mean you can't skip on the color. That's the whole part of your art.
Yeah.
I am down to make that like a subscription goal, kind of thing. Like once we get enough, because you could just get enough from people donating once we get bigger, though. And that's a pretty funny idea for a stream.
Oh yeah.
So we will keep this in as an idea, though. Yeah. If you just pool the money together, pooling the money together is fine.
We're gonna keep this as an idea to do later, though, for sure. Okay. Writing it down. Go fund me for getting Matt to draw Mario.
Hey man, do what you gotta do.
I'll bet Corbin would throw some money.
Yeah, you probably would. Yeah, it's probably good that he doesn't know about this stream. Or at least doesn't participate actively in it.
No, he should get in here. Oh no, the Animal Crossing chat begins.
Oh no.
The scorpions are appearing. Uh-oh.
What? So bizarre.
Jamie was murdered via scorpion.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Such a tragic end.
Not the way I expected her to go.
What a tragic end. But yeah, we're keeping that in mind. That definitely is a really funny goal.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a hilarious like stream goal or something like that. Because that would just be so funny with like the book there and everything.
Yeah.
Oh man. Today was the bug off. I can only assume the bug off is like some sort of bug contest. Like in Pokemon Gold and Silver.
Yeah, yeah.
That bug contest. We'll definitely give you something, because that is a good idea. We'll send you the picture also. You can have it. You can put it up on your wall. It'll look real nice. You can have one cursed item.
As a treat.
Yeah. We'll definitely hook you up with something, though.
I'm guessing Jamie came up with this idea?
No. That was Ash.
Oh, damn. Yeah. I'm down for that, yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry. Respects will be paid. We take care of our own here at Team Money. Respects will be paid. This is an idea that is written down. It will happen. We don't let our memes be dreams anymore.
No, it's true. We've never done that.
Yeah.
Not since we started getting shit done.
Yeah, we became men of action. That's kind of the one quote, air quotes, good part about the quarantine is that you kind of have to like get your shit together.
Yeah, because again, like, or else you just go insane. Like I was.
Yeah. Yo, Pablo's here. What
Hey,
up?
Pablo, how's it been? You just missed a whole conversation about getting me to draw furry art.
Yeah.
On stream.
It's a ridiculous goal we're gonna work on at some point. He's gonna go buy the How to Draw Furries from the Hobby Lobby or the Michaels and do one of them on stream.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, we're almost done with the pencil. And can you believe I've avoided drawing his second arm?
You still haven't drawn the second arm.
No, I have not.
It's beautiful.
And I've not. I refuse to at this point.
It's beautiful. I mean, do you even need to?
I do, actually, yes.
Alright.
Yes, he does have to have some visual thing that shows he has a second arm.
You dropped your furry art on Discord a while ago?
Oh, damn.
Let's go check that out. Oh no, my empty can. See these Dragon Ball ones. Jamie, if you're drawing a furry, what animal would it be? That's a tough call.
Wait, what now? Oh, Jamie's drawing a furry?
Yeah.
Herself as a furry?
Oh, Grace is here. Hey.
Hey, Grace. Wait. So wait, if Jamie's drawing them as a wait.
It just says. Let's see. Hold on. Let me get back to this. It says, if I were to draw a furry, what sort of animal should it be? And then she says, Matthew, I'll draw a furry if you do. So
I feel like this is bait. I can't just draw a furry for free.
Yeah.
Now that money has been offered to me, but sorry.
You gotta pick a really weird animal. like a pangolion or something, since they're like endangered. Now.
Yeah, I would actually pick like are reptiles okay for furries? I just know that like certain people get like really what's that word I'm looking for? Gatekeepy about what animals you pick.
Oh, peacock? Oh, that is a good idea.
Ooh, that is a good one. Yeah, that definitely fits, especially with personality.
Yeah, my thing is like if it's not human, I'm just gonna say it's a furry, especially if it's like people are gonna get mad and then it'll be really funny.
Okay, because
remember we talked about going to the furry convention as like amoebas.
Yeah,
Double D's Halloween costume.
Oh yeah. No, but I was just confused as like if I was to say I would like a shark or a gator.
Mm-hmm.
And because those aren't technically of the mammalia class, you know, and they don't have fur, so I'm like that. Like, where do they go? What does that mean?
Lighting is going crazy in your head, Bob.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. We just need to get real lights.
It's because we have just one light source in this room. It's not actually like made for drawing.
Everyone's saying that those are scalies, or the bird is a feathery.
That's terrifying. Like, that's terrible. Like, man. I don't know. This is one of those things where I'm like, I don't really can't do communities for fans.
Jamie's under my impression that furry is just a catch-all for animal people. That's my opinion of it.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like, that's why I'm like, is anyone in chat a furry and can I don't know, enlighten us on the...
How heated is this debate within the fur community?
Yeah, like
how many throats have been slit in the streets over the naming conventions?
Well, hold on. This is not the Jesus fandom. Calm down.
Well, look, it's getting pretty crazy out there these days.
Dude. Dude. Are fish scalies? That's fucking funny.
Well, technically, yeah, they would be.
They would have scales.
They have scales, yeah. So
this is all part of this. Or are they fishies? I like fishies.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, hair on your legs. Yeah, you might be a furry, Pablo. You don't even know. You didn't even know you were in it. Like, that's it. You don't even need a suit anymore. No point. Just show up as a human being. That's it.
So vanilla. That's all I can think of whenever Jamie said that. You were saying like, I fucking the most monstrous thing of all, man. And then she just responded with fucking vanilla. That's like,
because they'll emotionally destroy you. You already know what Cthulhu's gonna do.
Do you though?
You already know what Cthulhu's gonna
I don't know. The mind warping thing.
You know what he's gonna do.
I don't know, man. When you say like mind warping shit, like I feel like it's different per person, you know? Just saying.
Leg hair pics for $100. That's great.
Put that on the OnlyFans.
That's fucking funny.
Leg hair pics for $100. God bless Chad. Like what? Just pictures of my leg hair shaven, or is it like what do you want from me, Chad? What do you sick bastards want?
They want it all.
They want the truth.
They want it all.
I want it all.
And Jamie says she wishes Cthulhu would destroy her.
Wow, could you believe how shocked I am by that statement?
Yeah, right. Oh, that's such a good idea. Shave your legs, throw it in the bath water, sell it as furry bath water. Done. Official. That's a good idea, Jamie. You should do that. Don't let your memes be dreams.
Chad,
you sell that bath water.
Chad, I've got a lot of questions.
You sell that bath water.
Chad, are y'all okay? Is everything alright? You want to talk about it?
Yeah, they want to make money.
Oh, okay. Is that all?
That's how they're gonna get it. It's furry bath water.
I'm gonna get what I want.
You losers are all out here doing loser shit. Chat's out there selling furry bath water. Going next level.
I don't know anymore.
That's part of the money to get the furry art.
Ah, I see. This is all a clever plan to get money so you can pay for the furry art fucking stream. Oh, no. You broke the chat.
The tape sounds like the universe is splitting.
It kind of is. It feels like it, at least. My universe is. As it all comes tumbling down. Tumbling down. Tumbling down. It all goes tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down.
Headphone users, I apologize. Headphones broken.
Eardrums bleeding.
Right.
Lawyers called. My phone ringing.
My money gone.
Gone, yeah. Having to do the furry art stream for free because I need to pay legal fees.
Can you imagine that article? Man does furry art to pay legal fees.
Hey man.
Like something off The Onion.
Hey man. Weirder shit has happened. Weirder shit has happened.
No, maybe.
Weirder shit. Oh, chat.
I know, right? Don't ever change, chat.
I'd say consider changing, but you know, you wouldn't have nearly as.
No, never change. Y'all are amazing. Don't do it. Don't listen to this man. Yes, The Onion is a reliable news source these days.
Yeah, right.
I can always rely on them to entertain me.
I mean, I can also rely on them to tell me the truth.
The Onion's never lied to me.
No, they've never once.
The Onion and Clickhole.
Yeah. Yeah, never once had a lie from them.
Two beautiful news sources.
Yeah, I agree. But then, again, I always agree.
Always agree.
Always agree.
Always agree.
Alright, so give me 1 sec here, chat. I need to do, like, a small thing before I get into the actual inking process, and that is drop everything.
Yeah, obviously.
Obviously. That is what I meant to say. Fuck. Oh, that's why it is one. Alright. We got there. Now, where's the ruler at?
Which one? The one that's underneath everything? This one?
No, the clear one.
The plastic one?
No, it's right here.
It's the one that's on top of everything.
Yes. Yes.
An assortment of rulers spread around the room.
Only one of them holds the key.
Yeah. Only one of them has the antidote to the poison.
Right. Tony has sent us something in chat.
Yeah, I saw that. It went on my phone.
Gotcha.
You can only imagine the madness.
Something about a cute fan video.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh, it's pencils. It's got more. Grab the inking materials that I plan to drop everywhere.
Please.
Immediately drop.
Let nothing remain above the floor.
It all comes tumbling down. Hey man, I'm trying my best.
He says.
I'm always saying that.
He says it so much.
And sometimes I don't even know if it's real anymore.
It's not real. It's not real.
Is like any of this for real?
Nothing matters.
I want to line. What was it? The pages of or something. Yours and mine.
Oh, I think I know that one. Yeah.
It's from Kingdom Hearts, but
I was doing the Parker.
yeah, I know you were doing the
Nothing
Parker.
yours.
I know you're doing the Parker. I was doing the Kingdom Hearts. I want to line the pieces up. Yours and mine. And you and I, there's a million angels that fly. Oh, you know, sure, you know.
Kingdom Hearts chat, yeah. Fill chat with the power of darkness.
Nev Dix.
Yes, Devin's organization name.
Yeah, I just remember when Ellen was trying to go through it and just like, Matt, your name's terrible for this.
Yeah, you could not make a name.
Yeah, and I was like, good. I don't want that. I'm not edgy.
Chat, make sure to post your Organization 13 name in chat. I'm sure one day we'll need it when we all make a pact with darkness. That way we all know what to call each other. We print out our name tags. All the back of your head, man.
I'm sorry. You know what?
Right, hold on.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I was like, I'm gonna move the camera. Or you can yell.
I'm moving. It's fine.
Nivclax? Oh, that's a sick one. That's Calvin's.
Yeah.
Nivclax.
He probably has clacker balls as his weapon.
Yeah, like Joseph Joestar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Broken.
First, you'll have to face the wrath of my balls, Sora.
Damn it, Bobby. Damn it, Bobby.
I created my balls from pure darkness. Done.
I fucking hate it. Thank you.
Good.
It's kind of like how you said it made Ellen hate the name Neil.
Yes. Now she can never name any of her kin Neil. Her spawn. None will be named Neil.
Neil Breen exists.
Good, Neil Breen, film master.
He did. If she does name her that, it'll be like you're gonna be a director and you're gonna have to make better films than this man.
Yeah.
And he's gonna look at us and be like it's hard.
Yeah.
And then he's just gonna like fucking just go ugh, and then make a really good film. And then we can all retire.
Exactly. Off of Double Down 2.
Yeah, Electric Boogaloo.
Yep. Double Down 2. Redoubling.
Oh, I guess I found the cat because I can hear the cat now.
Yeah, I can hear him going nuts.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second.
He needs attention. He's a cat.
Yeah, that's how cats go, man.
Yeah.
And before anyone asks, yes, I am allergic to cats. Yes, I'm making do.
Right.
The power of love.
The things we do for love. Like getting a cat.
And,
sneezing your ass off.
And I would do anything for love. But I won't do
a
cat. Yeah.
Except he did get a cat.
I did, yeah.
So we went back on
Hey, man. You were the one who said I didn't have any dignity left, so, I mean, I don't know what you expected.
It's burned away in that bum's oil drum in New York.
Yeah.
My big camera. Hey, we just passed the 1 hour mark.
Nice. Well, appreciate y'all, chat, for staying with us. It probably means it's about 8 o'clock. Yep, it's 8 o'clock. It's about time when we normally would start streaming, so we're on a good, timetable. Maybe we'll get this bad boy finished up in time. Actually, I might just go until I finish. Might as well.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, you got, 5 characters on this?
Yeah, it's 5 characters plus the guy in the background here.
Yeah, he's the fifth one, right?
No,
is there
it's 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4,
okay. I
5.
didn't see that other person.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, it is the drummer, so.
Oh, that's right. You're not supposed to see that.
Well, no, you're not supposed to see the roadies.
Oh, that's true. But the drummer is always hiding in the back.
Yeah, yeah.
What kind of like magic tech are we looking at? This guy has like the microphone, right?
Yeah, he's the singer.
All right.
So, so the magic in this, the magic system for this one is basically you need the instrument to be able to use magic. At least as a it's basically think of each musical instrument as a wand or something of that regard. In order to activate the music, and you need only specific people have the ability to channel that magic and make it into armor or to transform into these knights. Hence, if I say knight, it's going to be like in brackets in English. So like whenever it's translated, they'll be like, it's not just a.
It's specifically a term.
Yeah, it's a specific
They won't just
term,
replace it with the Japanese word for knight.
which would be a kishin, something
like
kishi.
Something like that. Yeah, because they translate these into Japanese for the
judges to read.
Yeah.
So you also have to draw it all backwards too.
Yeah. Well, so basically, what I do is I'm gonna have to draw. I draw it like a normal American comic, and then I just flip it digitally, and then flip all of the sound effects, or draw all the sound effects in digitally, so I don't have to worry about the constant like flipping of things.
Yo, John is here.
Nice. Welcome.
Good old armor boy on screen. Yeah, exactly. Did Gabby ever notice the cookies? I don't remember. Did she notice that we had destroyed the false piece she had brought about in the cookie jar? She's none the wiser.
Yeah, that's probably better.
Won't mess with their character designs. No asymmetry to worry about.
I don't know. Probably not.
No. I'm not too worried about that stuff. Mainly just because of the fact no one in this first chapter has asymmetry in their design. At least in their armor or in something that like matters. Like if case in point, like there's going to be a monster in it and they're going to be holding something in their left hand. When you flip it, it's going to be coming in their right hand, but that doesn't mean anything. It doesn't change the symbolism or anything like that. So that's why it's like a non-issue in that regard. So, but the only thing that really matters is if sound effects get flipped, because sound effects are going to confuse people. So that's why I'm going to do the sound effects digitally in this regards. Normally I try to do them traditionally, just because I find traditionally, works better for me. But in this regard, we're going to do it digitally. That because it will fit better for what we're trying to do. So, right tool for the right job.
Yeah, and if the character is left-handed versus right-handed in just this contest entry, that doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Honestly.
The left-handing versus right-handing thing, because again, no one's going to be using a guitar. I think in this chapter for the most part, from what I've got scripted at least. But again, it's not. It's that left-handed versus right-handed stuff is such a non-issue in this scenario that I'm not even concerned. Like, I don't think
when you draw it normally, it's going to be normal American way anyway.
Yeah, so that's why it's like, oh, for this contest, whatever. Some characters might not be the right corrective handing, but that doesn't bother me. I don't think it would bother most of the readers either.
Yeah, it's more of an issue if you start changing it.
Yeah.
Like on accident. Stuff like that.
Stuff like that, yeah, then that's no go. But
Yeah, because I know, isn't there some, you said there's some stuff in Vinland Saga that's like that?
Yeah, where the main guy accidentally switches hands.
Yeah.
Or not the main guy, it was a dude.
Somebody, yeah.
Yeah.
I know somebody's like fighting and tell they're like switching there.
Yeah, and
It's
then,
like an error.
yeah. And he's just like, well, obviously this character's ambidextrous, and it's not the fact that the Arthuric is really tired and couldn't think about what he was doing at, 3 a.m.
Yeah.
You know. Not at all that,
Yeah, no way.
I'm perfect.
You're right. I think the reader is just reading it wrong. Their brain clearly doesn't. That's what it was.
Yeah, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that big of a deal to flip
No,
it.
yeah. I think it'll be fine. I mean, they used to do that all the time for
Yeah.
American releases.
So that's like, I was like, it's like, that's
I
why.
remember that in Parasite.
Yeah, they did.
They had to change the name of the hand also.
Yeah, they did, because it was a joke about being a right hand.
Yeah.
I don't care, TurboTax. Go away.
Oh, I know, right? Can they stop?
Tax season's over.
Yeah. They already got their money. Why do they need more money from it?
Yeah, right? Oh, yeah, sorry. I was talking about how this magic system worked. Got sidetracked. So basically, yeah, the magic lets them transform with certain levels of understanding of magic, of, basically your power level, jack like that. Lets you focus and transform. And if you're able to transform, it comes with a lot of prestige and, a lot of, I guess, work or things like that nature. Honor, thank
because
you.
they're knights.
Yeah, honor, there we go.
Gotta have some honor in there somewhere.
Yeah, sorry, I was like looking for the right word and I couldn't think of it. And then, yeah, it was obviously honor.
Yeah.
That's just funny. It's because I don't have any. That's what it is. That's probably what it is, chat. I just don't, no honor. No dignity.
Don't worry, John. He will bring the honor. This is the series where he'll reclaim his honor before he immediately sells it again to draw furries. He needs to capture the avatar. Yeah, so we've got what? Guitarist, what? I guess this is the singer.
Yeah, it's the singer.
Guitarist, bass guitarist,
the drummer, and this is the
keyboard, right?
Yeah, keyboard, guitar, or synth.
Yeah.
And I, when I was designing all these characters, I was kind of designing them to be all from different like genres of music. So that's where all the references come from different places and things like that. So like case in point, main character obviously based off of Led Zeppelin's lead singer Robert Plant. Bassist from Travellin Band because I wanted to go for a more bluesy kind of character. Blues is a very rich history with bass and things like that. Guitarist is from a punk scene.
Okay.
I'm very big on punk rock, big into punk guitar because punk guitar usually does a lot of different weird things with guitar that I'm always very interested in how they manage to make guitars sound so different, things like that. Drummer, I did from metal based. It was a mix of things. Because I wanted to have a chick drummer for the character. Because again, like I didn't really want to do a series that had just all dudes in it.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't think that was fun for me at least to draw. So the drummer's a chick. I went and looked in a lot of places where there were female drummers. It's not a lot, but there's like two particular ones that stood out to me. One was from a Japanese metal band new metal band specifically. So I based it off at least the aesthetics to be Japanese for this character's weapon and armor. But I also really liked the percussionist, Sheila E., who was Prince's percussionist.
Oh, okay.
And if you've ever seen or ever watched any videos of her mess with a drum or anything of that nature, it's a good sight to behold. I definitely recommend giving it a look. See, Sheila E. is a really good percussionist. And now, for those of you at home wondering why I say percussionist and not drummer, there is a difference. I don't know the full reasoning for the difference, but there is a difference, and if you call a percussionist a drummer, they'll get mad at you. So that's more for you than it is for me.
We're getting suggestions of a K-pop night,
Uh,
also an EDM night.
Well, the EDM stuff is going to be for our
And they're also mentioning the girl from Scott Pilgrim as the drummer.
yeah, that's fair.
And a band called the Hex Girls. So I'm not familiar with them.
Gosh, that sounds really familiar too. I try not to use any of my friends' bands because I had a friend's band. Her full band was called the Coquettes, and that was a full chick band. But yeah, no. This the guitarist synth player is from like a techno EDM sort of background. I based him off of the person who created EDM music.
This is apparently a sort of fictional band from Scooby-Doo, it seems.
Oh, that band. That's funny. No, I can't do that.
I also would have went with Gem.
They have
It's an all-girl band, too.
Well, again, I can't do fictional stuff because that's copyrighted, but...
We are uncultured. I don't know much about Scooby-Doo after, like, the first movie. That was kind of when I got out.
They were in the first movie.
Oh, is that the first movie?
Yeah.
Oh, then I don't remember that. Also, I guess I went to that movie one time.
Oh,
I
man.
thought the zombie one was the first movie.
No, they're in that. Oh, no, it's the Witch's Ghost that they're in. I thought that was the first one.
The first one I remember that was like a bigger production one was that zombie one.
Was it?
I might be wrong.
I might be wrong, actually. Chat, which one came first? Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island or Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost?
Okay, yeah. Jamie says Zombie Island's the first one.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
then
then that's, yeah.
I'm wrong. Sorry, y'all. Don't cancel me.
Look, my favorite fictional female band is still Jem and the Holograms / Josie and the Pussycats.
Yeah, I was just saying, I guess it's Josie.
So
I just love watching Gem.
that show was dope. Showtime synergy.
Truly outrageous.
Truly outrageous. Else is the same. Gem is my name. Hope you get encounters for that one.
That's fair.
Yeah, I used to watch Josie and the Pussycats like every morning. Reruns would come on.
Oh, yeah.
On I don't know, some channel where they would play cartoons. There was a lot of them back then that would just play cartoons in the morning.
On Boomerang? No, this was before Boomerang. I'm old.
Old chat coming in hot right now.
I'm old.
How old? Old as balls.
Really old. I don't think I watched Mystery Inc. The Mystery Incorporated one.
I was always a fan of the Scooby-Doo ones where celebrities showed up.
I preferred a
Those were my jam.
I preferred a pup named Scooby-Doo.
Yo, Pup Named Scooby-Doo is actually the best Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
It's up there, and right after that is 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, Pup Named Scooby Doo is hilarious.
Scooby Doo at the movies. I don't know what it was called exactly, but there was always a guest star.
Yeah, they had like Laurel and Hardy.
They'd have like Don Knotts. I think there's like three of them at least with
Don Knotts, yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 with the Addams Family.
There's a few with the Globetrotters too.
Yes, oh my god, those Harlem Globetrotters ones are the bomb.
Yeah.
The Globetrotters cheat so hard.
Oh yeah, but they cheat.
Like,
they cheat in a fun way.
yeah.
So it's okay.
Yeah, Pup Named Scooby Doo, so good.
Oh yeah. Best character.
Yes, the ones with Batman and Robin. Yes, those ones were great. Yeah, because they were the old Adam West.
Yeah.
Burt Ward.
Batman and Robin, yeah, those were amazing.
There's one with Tim Conway that I saw that came on a million times. That was hilarious.
Yeah, there's also like random like celebrities too. It was like, oh my god, it's this guy. I'm like, I don't fucking know who this is supposed to be.
I don't know who this is. One of the people I don't know.
Because
There's one with Sonny and Cher. There's at least one. There might be 2.
I think I know there's at least one with Sonny and Cher. Yeah, I forgot about that.
With Sonny and Cher.
Yeah, dude, Scooby Doo's wild.
Yeah. Yeah, and then like I said,
13 Ghosts, of course, with my boy Vincent Van Gogh.
Oh yeah. What a wild fucking ride Scooby Doo has been.
And the best character, Flim Flam.
Scooby Doo, man.
It's true.
Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now.
Yeah, I thought it was work for you now. Is it work to do now?
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time since a long time.
Yep.
Don't want Scooby Doo.
I see you pretending you got a sliver. Which is such a really funny thing to think, like, that's the line.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's dumb.
Oh, there's throwbacks with other Hanna-Barbera mascots? That's cool. I love some of those random old Hanna-Barbera characters. Like Touche Turtle.
Mm.
That was one of my favorite, like, underrated dudes.
I preferred Hong Kong Phooey.
Oh, no, Hong Kong, dude. Don't even get me started on that cartoon Sunday mystery block.
Oh, yeah.
Hong Kong Phooey, Jabberjaw, Inch High PI, what was it, the Chan Gang?
Yeah,
Charlie Chan and his family, where they all rode one bicycle. Yes, Funky Phantom. Hell yes. That's one of the best Harvey Birdman episodes too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Harvey Birdman also, really good show.
Yeah, that has like all the best Hanna-Barbera callbacks.
Also has Stephen Colbert in it.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Hong Kong food go in. Jabberjaw had the best of all those cartoon music videos.
Yeah, I remember
that
that.
they would make the music videos. The Jabberjaw one was probably the best one.
I remember one of my preferred ones actually was the Ed, Edd n Eddy one. I like that one a lot.
I'm trying to remember that one.
That's the one where like Sarah shrinks them all.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I also like the Magilla Gorilla one because it's like really chill.
Yeah.
That one's a good one.
Let's switch brushes here because this is a little further back, so I need to get a thinner one.
Oh yeah, definitely. Go do what you gotta do.
What's up?
Oh, Ash is gonna bail.
Alright, well, it was good seeing you.
Yeah, we'll still be here for a while, so...
Yeah, we're gonna be here a long while.
Yeah. It'll be a long time since a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we'll see you then.
Alright, see ya.
Oh, is this the band that sings that song? Nice. Alright, I'm gonna save that. But yeah, that Jabberjaw one, yeah, that's the best one. And they're all like punk too. Like in the video, all their outfits are changed and everything.
Yeah.
They look cool. Oh yes, the Josie and the Pussycats one where they change genres.
Yeah.
Like every time.
Yeah. That one's cool.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Good times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought a lot of those were really cool and innovative and stuff. We're doing a lot of neat things.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Also, I saw it in the recommendeds of the Flintstone one. Where
Oh,
they
yeah.
walk around the living room and it uses
Yeah.
that Circles song.
Yeah, I remember that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one was just a funny one, just to play on how their living room never ended.
Yeah, it's just funny again how you don't notice some of those things when you're a kid.
Yeah. It's very
Too busy.
interesting.
Yeah. Just too busy wondering if Fred's going to get his memories back after he's been hit with another bowling ball.
It keeps like getting like dim because I keep like barely grazing it.
Bumping the button, yeah. Cartoon Network groovy, right? Yeah, those were good. Those little confession ones, I think we've talked about those before.
Yeah.
Or Wonder Woman would lasso someone, those were always fun. Or where Aquaman would just walk up to like the drive-thru or places and just start dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are great. They would do some weird stuff back then.
Yeah, we were talking about that on another one of these, the Scooby-Doo Blair Witch Project.
Yeah, that was hilarious. I did go back and watch through that. There's a like parody also. I talked about this last time too, where there's like a collection of parodies. And it's called the Blair Bitch Project. I just remember Pauly Shore is in one of them, so you know it's quality.
Oh yeah. High quality.
Yeah, if Pauly Shore is in it. It's got to be high quality. I mean, come on, Biodome, movie's a masterpiece.
Sure, man.
Bro, you hate on Biodome? You can't hate on Encino Man. This movie that made Brendan Fraser.
Look, I can hate on whatever I want.
And it's gonna be all Pauly Shore related.
Yeah. Oh gosh, Mom found something on Pinterest again.
Oh no.
I just get a text saying, I love this quote. And I'm like, oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, what Pinterest thing did you find today, Mother?
Oh no. Mother, put the Pinterest down.
I beg of you. Think of the children.
Right.
Yeah, Chow wants to know if it's more Naruto shirts or memes.
That's a good question. Let's check. Here, hold on.
Let's see what Mommy Dearest has dug up from the bottom of Pinterest.
Oh, okay. It's not anything Naruto related. It's
Oh,
something from
tragic.
yeah. It's from Ralph Waldo Emerson.
Ah, okay.
So it's pretty emotional.
Very emotional. Highly emotional, I'd say.
Almost as emotional as my head getting in the way of the art.
Oh yeah.
The emotions that Wes probably feels every time I mess that up.
Yeah, the only emotion.
Anger.
Nothing but sadness. Zetsuboshita!
Zetsuboshita.
It's a thing on TikTok now.
What is?
I don't know, but probably whatever. Maybe they were joking about your mom sent you. Oh my god, your mom sent you a TikTok. That would be so funny.
I'd probably hurl. I don't really know.
Oh, the shirt. The shirt is a thing on TikTok now.
Nice. Fuck yeah. Hey guys, I'm hip with the youth now.
Damn, he was ahead of the game.
I have a shirt that's hip on TikTok.
And now everyone's gonna be like, "Oh my god, that's the shirt from the TikTok."
Yeah, I'll be like,
I only
sure,
hope.
sure, man.
Sure, whatever helps you give me money.
Whatever helps make me a relatable character.
All right. I mean, you're crying tears of joy in this picture, so must be happy.
Must be.
Must be happy. That's a lot. I still need to put like live or recording on that or something.
Yeah, right.
Just to make it even dumber. Off all of my fingers. It's doing good though.
Yeah, I think so. Okay.
Pens.
Switching to paint markers, actually. Like I said, we're getting fancy today, chat.
It's going fancy. Busting out the paint markers. I'm gonna start shaking it.
I don't really need to shake it too much. Shake and bake.
Man shakes it live on stream.
It's definitely gonna get some good clickbait.
Yeah, see, that's clickbait.
Oh, okay, you're doing the guy in the background?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. What does that do with the double bass, right?
The double
Or
guitar.
double guitar, right?
Yeah.
Double. One of those guitars that are like two guitars, to quote Otto.
It's technically double neck guitar is the term you're looking for.
Ah. Yeah, I just remember Otto says that in The Simpsons. He's like, you know those guitars that are like double guitar? Or is two guitars? I think is what he says. Yeah, they're like two guitars.
Yeah, yeah.
I love Otto. He was great. And then in the movie where they could just finally show him smoking,
Yeah.
they cut to him just smoking.
Things I didn't need to shake it that much. Here I'm shaking it.
They could touch anything but themselves. Oh shit. He's like, oh.
Come on down, baby, take a ride with me.
Hey, you're almost a Nelly? It's probably still my favorite Nelly song.
Is it because of the? Oh dear.
Hmm? The part where he's like, "Must be the money."
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Also, the music video is pretty good. That, and he mentions Vanna White. Will there be a DJ night? I believe so.
At some point, wasn't there supposed to be like techno and stuff?
Yeah. There's actually a guy who's a villain who has like gauntlets that are like turntables.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, like it starts off as one on his arm, and then he like grabs it and then like pulls it off and it becomes like two fists.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's cool as fuck.
There will be a DJ night. Heard it here.
I should turn this off.
Dragon, that's a rapper. That's funny.
I don't have that in there.
That's pretty funny.
I do like the idea of a rapper dragon.
Oh, speaking of rapping, John, we found a board game you can play too.
What?
Oh yeah, Dragon Spitting Fire. Yeah, no, there's this game called like Rap Gods that looked awesome.
Let me go find it real quick.
Oh, like this. Yeah. Yeah, we want to get this. This looks awesome.
I'm gonna have to find a copy somewhere.
But yeah, there are all these like cards you can play to get like resources and power-ups and stuff that are like rap based, and you can have beef with other people in the game.
Oh, that's utterly silly.
Yeah, it's absolutely silly. It's great. It's so dumb. Like they knew what they were doing.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, there's stuff like having. I think there was one that was like have a fight at an award show and like other stuff like that. There was one that was like drop out of school to pay your mama's bills. Yeah, it looked really funny. I was like, man, this is like some next level. This is like some Millennium Blades like parody levels of awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, the board, all the pieces move on a giant record in the middle.
Nice.
That's like the score track. Yeah, me and Devin watched a review for it a couple days ago. Throw the chair and to start the brawl like the Boondocks. Hell yeah. I fucking love that shit. When Riley just throws it and then everyone starts fighting.
Yeah, because it doesn't like even hit anybody.
Yeah, no one got hit by it, right? He just threw it. Yeah, you can like get control of the cities and stuff like. There's something like that. There's like you can get cities. You have like a hometown and things like that. It looks like a bunch of. It just looks goofy. Like it would be hilarious to play. We would get way too into it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, as suburban white kids, we love rap. That's just how it goes.
Shabby, man.
It's just how it goes, man. If none of these cards are fire, discard your hand and attempt a career comeback. That's great. Yeah, I don't know if it shows any of them that are on here. can see them because we saw some of them in the video. Let's see if I can find one. Maybe the board game gallery has some. Yeah, the points are like records.
Nice.
Like plaques. They're called like plaques. So they look like mounted gold records and platinum records, stuff like that. Oh, here's someone playing with their cat. What a sweet image. Look at this. I'm gonna send this over. Look at that.
It's adorable. Alright.
Putting out a diss track against an enemy rapper considered declaration of beef. Probably there is like stuff for beef. Yeah, here's some picture of someone playing with their cat. Oh, and this, and in the back you can see that they're listening to lo-fi hip hop beats. I can see it on their TV.
Nice. Nice.
That's amazing. +2 skills if he has a 20k chain on his person.
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna escape the room real quick for a second. I'll be back.
Well, while you're escaping, can you give me some water?
Sure. Let me know if he looks at chat, and I'll hit him.
Why must he always be so violent? Can't we all just get along? The mods are asleep. I guess we are about, halfway done with the inking at least. chat. I don't think he's coming back. All he said he was gonna go do was get a pack of cigarettes and he'd be right back. Why isn't he back, chat?
You're not chat, for I have returned.
Gosh, you took so long to get your pack of cigarettes.
Hey, we got a new follower.
Oh, hey.
Sketch Inc. 182. Oh, I love the name.
It kind of fits with the theme that's going on here.
Yeah. Also, just Blink 182, you know, classic.
Mm-hmm.
I'll update the follower count real quick. Thank you so much for the follow.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, we're getting closer to 50. So once we get 50, so we can get affiliated, we're going to have a giveaway. Everyone will be entered in a contest to win a free commission on 12x12 watercolor paper, one character of your choice.
No lewds.
No lewds, yes.
Rules and stipulations apply. Alright, now let's see what chat has said. Chat demands 50 cane strikes. Hold on. Wes, I'll have you know, the second you walked out of the room, Matt proceeded to not only look at chat, but read it back to us. No mercy. Can confirm, chat demands 50 cane strikes. Stay strong, everyone. Don't acknowledge the artist until Wes returns. Matthew's been abandoned. He needs us to help with his abandonment issues.
You know who else is going to help him, right?
God, why? No! I didn't even look!
His number one friend.
Chad, you fucking bastards!
Hold on. Sorry about that, chat. Let me get a full view here. Yeah, there we go.
No! Jesus Christ!
Chat would never lie to me. I know that. I trust them. Also, now we can get a nice full shot of this. Look at how good it looks.
It's just so evil.
I think the blood adds a lot to it.
The blood does add a lot, don't it?
Mr. Caney. We need a cane pun that's also a snake pun, since there's a cobra on the end of it. See?
So we need chat.
Well,
I need your best cane and snake puns for a name for him.
welcome to the gun shop, bro.
Yeah, the gun Shobra. I can't wait for Fire Force to come back, because you know that's going to be the first episode.
Oh, yeah. 100%, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, who was it that's...
Cane emotes in chat, yes. We're going to need a cane. I'm going to take a picture of the snake's head, and we'll use it, I think.
But seriously, though, who said in chat that I was looking at chat?
All of them said that.
Damn.
Everyone. Chat said it. Chat is one entity.
Damn.
They don't need to divulge the separate pieces of themselves.
It's harsh. Harsh but fair. Also, I know they wouldn't snitch on each other.
There is but one chat. Yeah, exactly. No snitching.
Chat solidarity.
We are Legion. We are chat.
Yeah, that's a count. Yeah, that's a... that's what I never looked up, was how to fix the chat delay. Streamlabs, because it's still kind of behind.
That's fine.
Yeah. I'll write it right next to
Chat picking the furry art. And ordering the new light.
Yeah, we need our second light back, because I caused a lot of problems by, sitting here.
We just should have moved it out of the way. It was just us being lazy. It just got caught up in the chair too many times and the cord ripped.
Yeah.
Now it's dangerous. Now it's a fire hazard.
What's the bit rate? You know, I don't know. I set that one time when I went through a tutorial the first time, and it might need to go down. Let's see, output. It says bitrate is 2500. Oh, Jamie gave us a present in Discord. Let's go take a look.
Oh no.
Go find this. Nice. Nice.
What is this?
It's her peacock furry. For the furry art exchange to make Matt draw a furry.
This is a trap. Can I look?
Yes, chat is not on screen. You may look. As long as you are not looking at chat, your eyes may gaze upon the screen.
Oh, that's funny. That pose is great. That's that's hilarious.
Yeah, that is amazing. Anyone, if you go into the Discord and check it out, it's great. It's hiding out in the meme section. Oh, I could put little. I put custom reaction emo. See, this is a thing. I'm gonna have to do that at some point. Oh, you need to like eat or something? That's weird. I don't want to do it. We're just gonna go. Actually, we're gonna go with. Don't eat that up. Done.
Why?
Jamie says now you gotta draw one.
I don't have to. We wouldn't.
Contractually obligated.
There was no contract.
We'll take this to Judge Judy, Matthew, the highest court in the land.
She'd probably just be like, really? Was there nothing?
She's gonna be like, I wanted to say this would be her first time hearing about furries, but I highly doubt that.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's ever been an episode about someone destroying someone's fursuit and needing to repay them. That would be fucking amazing, and I would watch that episode.
I wouldn't be shocked.
I would love to see the episode where someone has to explain that somebody ruined their fursuit to Judge Judy.
Well, Your Honor.
Yeah. That would be amazing.
We were getting frisky.
We were getting a little too frisky. I told him not to yiff on the suit, and well,
he yiffed.
he yiffed right all over it. And now I need the dry cleaning payment.
Judge Judy.
Yeah, I think there is a Yu-Gi-Oh card one.
I know the Yu-Gi-Oh card one exists.
Okay.
That one I know about.
Yeah, I need this furry one needs to happen. That would just be the funniest thing ever.
Oh yeah, I'd pay to see that.
I would love it. Your Honor, he ripped my Blue Eyes White Dragon in half. I demand to be paid for my damages.
Man. To be a fly on the wall in that courtroom.
It also caused my grandfather to have a mild heart attack, so we need medical bills paid.
The audacity.
Oh, man. Just all cap. Yeah, my grandfather gave me that card. The emotional, just the sentimental value. You can't put a price on that, Judge. You can't. That and the fact that there were only 4 of them in the world.
Come on.
I'm surprised.
Oh yeah.
Might have to go find that episode after this. I've only heard of it mentioned, just like how you guys were mentioning. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think I've ever actually watched it. That sounds just dumb. I want to see these two try to justify before Judge Judy.
I mean, to be fair, court stipulation says if it's a above $20 value, you can go to court for it. So
yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh cards,
it's worth money.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards do tend to accumulate that kind of value.
Yeah. Your Honor, he threw my Exodia off the boat. He told me to, quote, say goodbye to Exodia, and then proceeded to destroy my property.
He said say goodbye to Exodia. But you gotta say it in like the way Louis says it.
Oh yeah, when Louis pretends to do it.
Yeah.
I love when he did that at that regional. He just legit screamed that at the top of his lungs and like threw fucking Exodia pieces onto the floor. He was like standing on a table and everything.
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious.
I think that was at the regional where we were selling food. Where we came up with the idea to sell food at the regional.
That makes sense, man.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
That's just good fucking gameplay.
Yeah. Y'all suckers there wasting your time and money playing a children's card game.
Us trying to get money.
Us, they're selling you food.
Hey man, do what you gotta do. It's a cold world out there.
It's a tough life, man. It's a hard knock life out there.
Especially when you Yugi pimping.
Right.
We got what, 4 characters down almost? Still working a bit on his legs.
Yeah, I just gotta. Well, I'm gonna do his leg once I finish this guy down here. So, yeah, we basically.
Past the halfway on the line art.
Yeah, I just gotta do 2 more characters, and then we're gonna go back into coloring. Yeah, just a little bit here and there.
Bro, if you can finish this in one stream, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, I plan to at least. I want to finish this.
Yeah, I know you want to, yeah.
And again, I don't really have a curfew. I'm just like kind of out of it because again, I worked for 11 days in a row. And I mean, today was fine. I had a pretty good.
We gotta go to John's lovely housewarming party.
Yeah, it was very nice of him to host and then make us food.
Yeah, that was great. That was some good food.
Yeah, we should have stolen a few more pieces of food though.
Yeah, we should have tried to dismantle the cookies even more. Should have left with all the chips, just to really mess with Gabby. Yeah, definitely, man. That was good. Should have taken the whole cookie jar. Just take the jar and everything.
Hey, man, that's a viable strategy.
That's funny. Nothing better to do at a housewarming party than steal stuff from the new house.
Yeah. And
yeah, obviously.
Obviously.
It's a rite of passage,
Yeah.
you know? You gotta have stuff stolen from a party at least once. Might as well get it out of the way at the beginning.
Like doing crazy.
This is more of a texture brush.
With the light was going.
Okay. We're gonna take 5 minutes here.
The hand braking. We need to make a little BRB screen. I have one of those.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's just that we've been doing this for 2 hours now. Need to.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks for hanging around, everybody.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all. I was just realizing I was starting to cramp a bit. Need to give myself a moment of reprieve before going back into this.
Looking to make like BRBs.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm back.
Oh, Jamie says it's looking good.
Yeah. Pretty happy with it so far. It's been fun in a while since I've gotten a chance to draw these dudes.
Band's back together.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have a band name?
I don't know.
Say it's not just Knights of Rock, is it?
No.
Okay, that'd be a little like boring.
No, that'd be terrible,
You
right?
can't just have their band name be the name of the series also. Like, I mean, you could, but...
I'm not a fan of that. Look, I'm not like... I mean, to be fair, like, you don't have to have names for bands.
That's true, they don't actually need names. It was just a joke.
Because the way I saw it was, like, bands were, like, just groups in general of mercenary type things, or just, you know, factions of knights, things like that. And there was no...
Oh, okay.
When you said like you know how they always say it's a band of merry men.
Oh, okay, you're going for that vibe.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like that. Think of it that way. Like the band, I'm kind of trying to do a lot of plays on words in this one. More like, you know, musician, magician, music, magic. Band is, you know, being referred to in the both literal and figurative narrative sense.
Got you. So they're more like the Band of Hawks, kind of.
Yeah.
That kind of.
Yeah. Something. Think of it like that. Rather than, you know. Come on, get clear. Thank you.
Rather than they have just a band name.
Yeah.
What could still have band in it? But yeah, you're saying a band is more like a party or something.
Yeah.
It would be like Indian.
Yeah, pretty much.
So that's the first way you refer to it.
Mm-hmm.
They can still have a name.
Yeah. It just wouldn't be something like, you know, Led Zeppelin or something like that.
Yeah, obviously not a band name. Not one from our world.
Yeah.
Just past 2 hours.
Yeah.
About 2 hours and 2 minutes in.
Well, appreciate y'all for hanging out with us.
Again, yeah, thanks for everyone, man. 2 hours. Looking good though. The fact that you're getting this done in 2 hours, right? Getting this far.
Yeah. Again, comics are a lot. I don't know how to put this. To be fair, like these characters I know very well, so it's easier for me to draw them. Is one. Two, comics in general are a lot less detailed.
Okay.
Also, this isn't in a space per se. There's not a setting. There's not, you know, a lot of the extra work that goes into all the other illustrations, such as this one. Not to belittle, you know, what I'm doing here. This is a lot.
Yeah.
But it's just the reason why it feels like it's going by quicker is because it technically is a simpler set of characters. Even though like the art itself is complex, but
Calvin says, "Do they travel in a zeppelin made of lead that flies with rock magic?"
no,
That's pretty funny though.
that is good. I did have one part where they actually do a giant mech battle against a giant mecha dragon, because they were in the Techno Nation and they found the pyramid that belonged to Daft Punk.
Yes, I think you mentioned that.
The pyramid that belonged to Daft Punk, and it turned into a giant robot. And it turned into a giant robot by complete accident. So, you know, but it was a dumb kaiju battle, which I was like, all right, yeah, I'm down for a dumb kaiju battle. Fuck yeah.
I do like the idea of this airship that's a Led Zeppelin
Yeah.
homage. That's pretty funny.
That is pretty funny.
The pyramid that belonged to Daft Punk.
Yeah, yeah,
That's just great.
yeah.
The ancient structure.
Yeah, it's just that pyramid that Daft Punk always plays in.
Yeah, that they always have.
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
Yeah. It's just like, I thought that was funny.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good gag.
Yeah, that would also be like good for a command center for like a spaceship,
Yeah,
or like some sort of thing.
yeah,
That would be the command center for the Led Zeppelin.
yeah.
That's where the captain sits. Some shit like that.
Yeah, oh man.
No, that's where fucking like Gendo Ikari and his homeboy would sit.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
God, it's so dumb. I love it.
Watch out.
That's fine. It belongs on the floor now.
Commence destruction. Your phone's about to be on the floor too. So is everything else. You know from Evangelion that would work really good though in a series like this. The sound only.
Oh yeah, yeah. That would work.
That would work perfect in this. That would work perfectly as like a joke. Could use that as like a one-time joke or something.
Yeah, there was a one-time joke my brother wanted to put in where it was just they're just in some place and there's a guy named Joe, and like in the background, and they're like, "Hey man, Joe, where are you going?" "I'm going to shoot my old lady." Or even
Are they gonna have a mystery chapter where they find out who shot the sheriff?
Oh man, I can only wish. I only wish I could be that good at writing.
The mystery of who shot the sheriff.
I mean, I did have a design for a Stevie Ray Vaughan character that had like his guitar turned into a shotgun.
Oh, that's cool. Well, then he shot the sheriff.
Yeah, yeah.
When they ask who shot the sheriff, let him know it was me.
Yeah, actually, that'd be great. That just happens in the chapter.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's a good.
Yeah. A scene where a train goes off the rails.
Oh God. God.
It's like some sort of lunatic train.
This is like medieval times. I don't think they would have trains.
Bro, they can have trains. Look, if they can get trains in One Piece.
That's true. That's true.
The driver says, "I can't stop this crazy thing." Oh, that's a good one.
Oh my god, Jack. All these really bad jokes, I love it.
It's that, or you can say it's a runaway train. Sir, it's wrong way on a one-way track.
Oh no, this dream looks like it's trying to destroy itself.
It's 2 hours, I guess, is the limit.
Yeah, 2 hours and the world explodes. I'm blaming Cockroach Jesus again. Did it look good?
By refreshing the camera and
Play you love games. Play you love games.
true. Not love, or do you want? Into the drummer now.
Yeah.
There soon, yeah.
Getting...
Close.
Oh, chat, I'm so close to finishing this piece, that is.
Finishing the line art. We need a demon knight that uses lightning, and when he kills someone, they say you've been thunderstruck.
God. Oh, God.
That's funny.
Can't wait to be sued, chat.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Two demon knights that are brothers.
One's red, one's blue, I'm guessing.
I don't know. They'll probably be the Almond Brothers.
Oh, I'm guessing, yeah. That could be
Yeah,
it.
no, change them to like the Cashew Brothers.
Or do just say almond, like actually spell it like almond?
Yeah.
Because it's like, because I had a...
No, they could be the Old Man Brothers.
No, I'm down for this Almond Brothers, but keep it like actually like the almond. But no, that's funny because that's how I did Chuck Berry.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I called him Barry, and then his hair was just like, instead of having the fro that he had, little fro he had, looked like a raspberry to me, his hair.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I used to be clever.
And he needs to be Chuck Booberry.
Nah. Nah.
A deadbeat knight who can't pay his squire support. Oh, would that be the Demon Brothers? One is AC, the other is DC.
Oh gosh. And then you can just make it a thunder and a lightning joke because it's for the Japanese thing. Raijin,
Well, there'll be plenty of everything, don't worry.
You've been thunderstruck. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry, I'm
That's fine.
Constellations.
I will say though that the drummer's armor is my favorite, just because of how I got to incorporate all of the little things onto it.
Oh yeah. I've seen a picture of it. The whole thing.
Yeah.
Constellations: the Devil, the Starman, the Cat, and Space Ace. Obviously, someone's favorite food needs to be meatloaf.
Yes. Yeah, 100%.
That's all me right there. Yeah, someone needs to just love eating meatloaf.
I'm a big fan of meatloaf.
Man, they go to some tavern or whatever. It's just like, you guys got meatloaf?
Or they just like one guy's like, I'm really not feeling it right now, and they all like, all I got here is fucking meatloaf, man. Like, I don't know.
I'd eat anything but that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I won't do that. That's it.
Yeah, there's
Sorry,
the gag.
I won't do that.
Yeah, that's the gag.
Yeah.
We got it there, boys. We got
Oh
there.
yeah, kiss constellations. Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't think of that before. That is them. I feel like those would probably make good villains.
Yeah.
Because there's 4 of them, you know? There's usually like a 4-man kind of...
I was actually wanting to have one arc where System of a Down was the villain.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It's like, they just look like them.
They do look like villains.
Yeah. Even though, like, they're actually the good guys.
Yeah.
In the sense of their content. Is there, help the poor man sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, they just, like, they give off that vibe of, yeah, we're villains.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is like our JoJo's Bizarre Adventure knockoff.
Yeah.
And stealing all the musical references.
Yeah.
Oh no, instead of the Allman Brothers, they could be the Omen Brothers.
Oh, like Omen, yeah.
Yeah, like Omen, and if they were villains, definitely.
Yeah.
Were the Omen Brothers.
I do like that as a gag.
Yeah, that sounds really close to it.
Yeah.
Also, the dreaded Omen Brothers. You're the cat again.
Yeah.
He needs his attention.
Pay it to me.
Alright. The cat says you must give tribute.
Pay what you owe.
Yeah, pay what you owe, Santa. I like how Vincent followed us but still has not showed up to chat in the stream.
It's tragic.
I know. Crazy.
He also told me that he realized he was a shitty friend for not doing that too. Dude, it's so funny with Vincent because like you don't have to like do anything and he already feels really guilty.
It is awkward, yeah.
Like I don't understand. Like, dude, it's cool, man.
Yeah, I don't know if
You
he's
have
just,
a
like,
child.
joking or what. I never know.
He's got a child.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, like look, man, we get it. You got a kid. Like,
Yeah.
all right, well, that is it for the line art, ladies and gentlemen.
The Man of Iron. Will the Man of Iron make an appearance? That sounds like a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Maybe some sort of good Iron Man joke you could make.
There's a lot of like good references and jokes out there
Mm-hmm.
for villains and things like that. Just make it silly. All right.
Jamie says, those some sweet lines.
Thank you.
We appreciate your kind words.
Signing it down there in the fluff.
All right. What time do we got, chat?
I think it's about
9 o'clock?
yeah.
Oh, we got plenty of time.
It's like 9:20ish.
Let's get down to business to complete this art.
No, it's to make these funds.
I guess, yeah, that too. But
That's what I usually go with.
I mean, and yeah, but like, I'm not. I'm doing an art theme here.
Yeah, but it's always about making fun.
Yeah, I guess, but like, you know, it's just.
Oh, 9-inch? Oh, like a 9-inch nails reference? Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be kind of cool.
I would just have a villain who throws nails for that reference. He dodged all 9 of my nails. Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Even better. All right, the 9-inch nails person, their weapon is claws,
All
but
right.
they're missing a finger.
I get it.
Yeah. Done.
I get it.
Done. Oh, that was a typo? What was it supposed to be then? Yeah. So they've got like claws, but they're missing a finger. So they only got 9-inch nails, too, you know? I don't know. Those blades don't look that dangerous. They're only an inch long.
Yeah. I was like,
What if they're poisoned?
Lord.
That just makes me think of that Yoshihiko
Yeah.
clip where he licks the blade.
This blade is poison.
Blade's poisoned, and they're like talking and he's doing shit with it, and he licks it, and is like, they're like, wasn't that poison? He's like, oh shit. I'm not gonna find that. I'm gonna post that in chat.
Yeah, that's a good clip.
That is like one of the best Yoshihiko clips. Yeah, I fucking love this show so much.
Yeah, this. This is from a Dragon Quest parody show.
That is just absolutely beautiful.
Insane.
Yeah.
Bonkers, even.
This is one of the best, just like, man. This is peak video game media here. I was wondering what you were going for there. Yeah, that's good.
Hmm?
He says, "Hark, doth my eyes deceive me? Nay, your sight, it is true. The water is shrouded by smoke."
Oh no! Because that's funny. Because I did make that joke.
Hey, it's the smoke on the water. Yeah.
I made that joke when he showed up because
Oh, really?
his original story was he was trapped guarding a lake. It was based on his backstory is based on Norse mythology. He was guarding a lake, and there was like a bunch of haze and smoke coming from the water that he was on, and I made that joke way back in the day. I'm so glad that someone else made that joke too. It validates me, chat.
Gotta have a good smoke on the water.
You validate me.
You have smoke on the water. What do you have on the water? Nothing.
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 Absolutely fucking nothing.
Oh, that makes me think of what lake is that in Africa where the river does look, or where the lake looks like it has smoke, where it's like on fire? Is that Lake Victoria?
Yeah, that
Because
is.
of all the bugs.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, there are like these bugs that fly over the lake that make it look like the lake is on fire from far away. It's actually really cool. Okay?
Yeah, I think I remember we talked about that.
Hmm.
It was probably from when we were doing that Pokemon Fakemon thing.
Yeah, I was actually.
Yeah.
Oh, Jamie digs the blue dude.
Thanks.
Chef's kiss.
He is gonna have a little bit red though.
We have but one last moment. We live life by the prayer. No, there are so many times whenever we're halfway through something, we just say it's Bon Jovi status. That's what we always say.
Yeah. That is true. I think actually that's as far as the purple's gonna go. Maybe.
Probably.
Yeah, because this character's here and this is part of his cape. So yeah, we're good.
Yeah, if you realize that you missed any, you can
Come back.
fish it back out. Yeah.
Yeah.
We live life by the prayer.
Funny though, when they were saying like a prayer, I was actually thinking of the Madonna song.
Oh, yeah. The red on the helmet, or is this another parody that I don't get?
What did they say?
Oh, the cat meowed right when the June bug hit the window too.
Yeah.
It was even creepier.
Yeah.
Cat knows. The cat's in league with the June bugs. Oh, actually, on the helmet? Yeah. Yeah, the little stripe does look really cool.
He demands an offering.
Wes, I'm gonna offer you as tribute.
Oh, great. But he won't let me pet him.
It's
Actually, he will let me pet him sometimes.
yeah, it's just so funny when he does. It's just like,
It's
yeah,
annoying.
it's really funny.
Look, Pets are there for our enjoyment. If they won't let me enjoy them.
Must be hungry.
I don't know. He's got food in his little mouse thing.
Maybe. I don't know.
The knights do not care if their reputation is damned. They do not.
I'm shocked no one's made a Queen reference yet.
Yeah, right.
I'm thinking Bad Company, you know?
Yeah. I prefer Worse Company.
Shut the fuck up. Look, we don't do dub names in this house, Matt.
Unless it's Flaccid Pancake.
Yeah, alright. That one's pretty funny. When did the cat move in? The cat,
I think officially came over here a few days ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The cat's been here for a few days, and now he's used to the place. He's kind of walking around.
Like he owns it.
Yeah. Jamie is now gay for the helmet.
Is it because I made it purple?
I don't know. I don't know if you need to be gay for the helmet specifically. Like, it can be anything you want for the helmet. I don't think the helmet has any sort of a
Thing that requires that.
Hey, you do you.
You can be whatever alignment you want for the helmet. I guess we didn't ask the helmet what it identifies as, though.
Yeah.
So you might have to be gay for the helmet. That's true. You know, I didn't think that.
show us the cat. Maybe at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're specifically gay for the helmet because you are also a suit of armor.
Makes sense now.
Okay, that makes sense then. Yeah. Okay. Then you would actually be gay for
Look, I don't make the rules.
We just need to define like exactly why it was, matching up to be specifically gay.
Because like I said, you can love the helmet and not be gay. But if you want to specifically be gay for the helmet, then that works also. I'm just trying to get the details of this down.
Yeah.
Dang, it just keeps getting better, too. The more like purple and stuff you're adding. So what I'm hearing is that if you hear this clanging, there's a banging.
Yeah.
Deep from within the dungeon, unholy clanging sounds echo.
Ask not for whom the clanging tolls. It tolls for thee.
Calvin says he thinks this might be your best piece.
I hope so. I want it to be definitely something that people come back to and say, wow, this was a really fun, not just for the stream, but just in general overall, that this was a very fun piece, a fun comic, and everyone was enjoying it and having a good time with it. That is the point of this comic, is mainly for entertainment purposes.
Calvin says they need a lobster mascot. I'm not sure what that's a reference to. Is it Rock Lobster specifically?
I hope so.
Because it would be Rock Lobster, yeah. Oh, also we did start the stream by talking about furries.
Yeah, it must be a rock lobster. That's the only thing I can get. Because rock lobster. So that's a pretty good one. That would be really subtle, like if their flag just had a lobster on it. Because there is also like weird esoteric stuff with lobsters.
That's true. I know the Moon Tarot card has a lobster on it for some reason.
Yeah, there's some like weird. I think Aleister Crowley shit with lobster.
Yeah. Which is a fun fact. There's going to be a lot of tarot references in this show too, since the main villain being based off of Jimmy Page. And Jimmy Page being very into the Aleister Crowley Thoth tarot stuff, I figured, it'd be a good chance to use those tarot cards for the comic as well.
I'm just gonna type into Google lobster mysticism, and we're gonna see what comes up. First result: the curse of the lobster man. Toy philosophy. I don't know what that is, but that's weird. Oh, and we've got lobster animal totem. That's actually what we're gonna go see.
Who wants to summon a shark?
Yeah, oh my god, Ouija shark, fucking amazing. Lobster animal totem. Does the lobster totem or emblem swim into your thoughts often? Then the lobster totem in your thoughts can be interpreted as follows. The lobster is an animal emblem which is considered to have the power of protection and discovery. The sign which a lobster stands for is transformation and rejuvenation. It also stands for emotional growth. The lobster signifies the rejuvenation of obscure thoughts hidden inside you for a long time. Like this series. Done.
Yeah.
Game over. Lobster. Confirmed. Done. Lobster magic.
Someone just has lobster magic.
We got there. We got there.
But just, the lobsters. This is mystic, esoteric lobster stuff.
I'm just saying, not all the magic has to be elemental based, so we can have someone who just summons a lobster.
Well, I just mean you can have a lobster emblem somewhere. That
Yeah.
makes sense. It was destiny. Hitsuzen.
Hitsuzen.
Hitsuzen. All of fate brought us to this lobster mysticism.
Done.
If I die, remember that my last Google search was lobster mysticism, and put that somewhere at my funeral.
I will be sure to.
Thank you. Thank you, chat.
Don't worry, if he does die, you won't hear it here first because I'm pretty sure Louis watches this stream.
Yeah.
And I've been told before, if he does die, I can't let Louis know until after I've cremated him.
Yeah, I have certain friends who cannot know because they want to stuff my body and keep me around. So my body must be cremated before they are informed of my death. That is a real thing.
Yeah.
That actually matters.
Yeah, so, this is what happens when you have friends, chat.
Yeah.
Can't recommend not having friends enough.
Yeah.
Don't let your friends be like ours, where they want to stuff your body after you die just so they can hang around with it. Jamie says, tell them immediately, and now it's a race.
Now it's a race.
Oh, God.
Jamie, no!
Muhammad has too much money and power.
Yeah, no, there's no way in hell I'm meeting that.
No.
No way in bloody hell.
No.
That is not happening.
Now, I would prefer my body being shot into the sun as my ultimate form of, passage.
Yeah.
But I realize that can be expensive.
Yeah. I know that if Muhammad did do that, he would just fake sending you to the moon.
Exactly. That's why I would never trust him.
Yeah.
No, it's not happening. Send to the moon? Is that an Evangelion reference?
Yeah, sure.
Fly me to
It was
the
definitely me saying sun, meaning to say sun, but accidentally saying moon,
No, that's great. That's an Evangelion reference. I love it.
Calvin says the last line when the Knights win should be, and now we are free as birds. Oh my god.
Perfect. Amazing. Effervescent, even.
Oh, yeah. Immaculate.
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 Rip, Michaela. Yeah, sorry. Rip Michaela. She's not dead, but, she
We
just
haven't
doesn't,
seen her forever.
she just doesn't hang around
She's
anymore.
alright. I hope she's alright. Was that supposed to be on fire, or
Yeah.
just like, okay, I wasn't sure. Like, we're just really cool.
Both.
Okay, I got you.
Why not both?
Confirmed. On fire and really cool.
How can that be, which is on fire, be cool when fire is hot?
So damn hot.
The temperature, much like the rent, is too damn high.
Exactly. Too damn high.
Dude, we need to give someone that guy's facial hair, though. That dude is a fucking Code Geass character.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
He looks just like him. Hello.
Hello.
Ellen's here. Ellen chat, everyone.
And then
Have good news.
I know we heard the cat.
Well, sure. Ooh, pretty colors.
Thank you.
Right?
That's what I've been doing for the past hour.
Sims.
That and something else.
Writing.
Programming.
Oh,
That's a form of
kind of
writing,
writing,
yeah.
yeah.
What have you been programming?
Jamie, Ellen is here.
I'm sure she'll notice in a bit.
Probably.
So what kind of programming?
The raffle.
Ooh.
So, I will need a list of all your followers.
All right.
Yeah, we're getting close. We're at 47.
Yeah.
Hi, Jamie.
Jamie was so excited she mistyped your name twice.
Look at that. That's enthusiasm.
We can't pay for that.
No, that's genuine. But sir, we cannot fight them off. They have an army as large as 7 nations.
We've been just doing this all stream, is just making
Just
musical references,
for
but in medieval versions.
this. Yeah.
So yeah, we'll definitely get you the names though.
Mm-hmm.
The list of all the people who have sinned.
Yeah.
Great. I will not be one of those sinners, unfortunately.
Yes, can't. Because honestly, since you're making the
We can't even trust you.
Yeah.
You're programming it.
yeah, if you're programming it,
We
man.
can't even trust you. We can't even trust who wins. This is just like the U.S. election. We can't even trust whoever wins. No way.
Yeah.
No way.
I will say though, I won't trust if Jamie wins.
I mean, I've been testing it. It's very random.
It's probably, incredibly random.
Yeah. I would laugh if it is Jamie's winning, just because I'd be like, all right, Ellen, let's have a talk here. we need to have a chat about rigging elections.
Right.
He's so purple and blue.
Yes.
Right?
And if he was green, he would die. And
Jamie said she was gay for the helmet.
yeah, he is in need of a guy. I love that joke.
Yeah.
With all the misheard lyrics of that song.
Oh, yeah, all the old school rumors.
Like, I'm not shocked.
That Jamie likes it? Or that Jamie would be gay for the helmet?
Both.
Okay, that's fine.
Jamie says she never wins anything, so don't worry.
Never wins anything. Oh no, you're like that character from Maeca Box.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. The guy who always says he's losing, but
Yeah, the screw guy, right?
yeah.
I hail from a land where the skies are blue. A home so sweet. And then he has like Alabama spelled out crazy.
I always thought
We
it was,
need the reverse. We need a land up above
Yeah.
instead of a land down under.
or instead of land of the ice and snow, it's a land of
Yeah,
land of fire and sand.
yeah. No, it'd be the land of the fire and flames.
Oh,
So it's a double reference.
double whammy. I
Yeah,
love it.
yeah.
Love to hear it. Come from the land of fire and flames.
Alabama. That's just really funny. Alabama, praise be unto him.
I knew that was coming. Yeah, it's cool. I'm really glad that you got the raffle thing going. That was gonna saves us a lot of time. To figure out how to do that.
Yeah, we won't just go to raffle.com. I know there are things like that's cool. We get to do some programming there.
Yeah.
I just don't expect you to go fancy. I can't be gooey.
That's fine.
No one's asking you to get gooey.
Is there any reason you had to say it that way?
What? She can't do gooey.
Jamie knows what I'm talking about.
I'm sure Jamie knows. Jamie knows everything. Jamie is one of the mystics of chat. One of the wisest sages. The immediate what of cluelessness. Something about gooey.
Truly. GUI, Jamie.
Is she so modest? Look at that.
Leo, what do you expect?
Damn. It's accurate, but it hurts. Even though I'm not a Leo.
I'm a Pokemon.
So is Ellen.
That's true. We're one of the many that Ash caught in the episode that wasn't aired over here.
Yeah, because there was a gun.
Yeah. Dude, that episode's good.
Yeah, it is.
With the Clint Eastwood dude who ran the Safari Zone.
Yeah.
I love they just started shooting at Team Rocket while they were talking.
Yeah.
That's like one of the best things ever. No one ever had the idea to just start shooting at them.
Well, yeah, because usually no guns existed in the Pokemon world.
There's that episode with the Squirrel Squad.
Yeah, yeah,
where
yeah.
everyone puts guns. They all had guns. He's like, how do you even order a gun? Matt is a Gemini. Is that true? I actually don't know.
That's correct, yeah. Filthy Gemini.
Well, that makes sense with the twin then.
Yeah. That I actually had a twin that I killed in the womb.
Yeah. Look, you got to betray him before he betrays you. That's the rule of being a brother. Now, I never had a brother, so I never had the opportunity to betray mine, and I feel terrible about it because that would have been awesome. That's the whole point of having a brother.
Sure. Sure. I guess, yeah.
So, and it's perfect episode 3, you know.
You're my brother, Anakin! Sorry, that was a little loud.
It was emotional. Very emotional. Yeah, I've never gotten to experience the joy of betraying.
Never got to be Itachi?
No, it's sad.
I mean, you did cosplay as him, or were you Kisame?
No, I was Itachi.
Yeah.
And Mike was Kasame.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
Yeah. He made the giant sword, too.
Yeah.
He still has that thing, I think. It's fucking heavy as shit.
Yeah, I remember that.
Exactly. Don't try it, Anakin.
Don't try it!
He has the highest of grounds. What was the one where it was like, what's the verses where it's like, but Obi-Wan has the high ground?
Oh, it's just like, basically, every time they clash swords, it just says high ground.
No. That one is sweet, though. There's also one where it does the wow. No, there's one of those, like, you know, a billion versus whatever.
Oh.
But it's one of them, and then the other one is just Obi-Wan, but he has the high ground. It's like Obi-Wan on top of Mount Everest.
Oh, yeah. Now I know what you're talking
I
about,
don't
yeah.
remember who he's fighting. But it's Obi-Wan on top of Mount Everest is like the other side of the fight. It's just like, damn, he has the highest ground.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
He has it. He has the high ground.
God, that's such a fucking dumb movie.
That movie is...
I mean, like, I'm fine with things actually happening, but man, like, all the things that happen in it is just bad.
I don't know. What do you mean? Isn't the movie great? Wasn't that the point of making all the other ones bad? That's what Muhammad said. That's his conspiracy theory.
It's disgusting.
The same friend who wants to stuff my body and keep it around also believes that the newer Star Wars movies were made bad on purpose to preserve the legacy of George Lucas and make the original prequels look better. How fucking crazy is that? Look, you just didn't like the movies. You just didn't like them.
That's fine. That's valid. You don't have to like them.
It's a consumer product.
And this product is just not meant for you.
Yeah. Attack of the Clones is the worst? I would hella agree. That's 100% the worst out of the prequels. Jamie says Episode 9 got some sort of sabotage for sure.
Yeah, I know she didn't like Episode 9.
I didn't see it. I read the spoilers, and even if and I remember they were pretty close to what I read. So yeah.
Mainly mad because Kylo Ren eats it.
Yeah. I didn't like that it was like a clone of the Emperor. I thought it was cooler in the fake spoiler where it was just still him and he was just alive for some reason because he was a super ghost or something. Like a super zombie.
But we can say that they finally got past the Palpatine saga.
It's just like
Until they bring him back.
You know what annoys me the most about that though is that like kind of reminds me of Kingdom Hearts 3, where they're like, all right, we're done with the Xehanort saga, and I'm like,
oh dang, you didn't even watch it, Jamie? Wow, you read the spoilers? Oh wow.
Yep, Jamie returned
That's
her
crazy.
Star Wars ticket.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that. Wow, that's intense.
yeah, because I remember Jamie was a huge Star Wars fan.
And the merch, damn.
That's savage. That's a true capitalist right there.
I was saying
I
that's
want all my money back.
That's kind of like the Full Metal Alchemist of it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Torch it, never go back.
Never. Yeah, burn it down.
Remember whatever day that was that the movie came out.
Mm-hmm. Alan says, despite the ship chase scene, he liked 8. I never watched it. I heard everyone say that it was either like it was so like love it or hate it. I didn't want to waste the time to figure out if I liked it or hated it.
Yeah.
I was just like, I just watched some reviews and then listened to all of my friends, and then I was like, yeah, this sounds like a movie that I'm probably either not gonna like or just not gonna care about enough to have spent my money on it.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
So
What's
that was kind of how I felt about it.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I'm gonna go save my work
Okay.
Oh, you should do that.
and not lose all that.
All right. Goodbye.
Appreciate it. See ya.
Ellen chat is over.
Bye guys.
But yeah,
Episode 8 was mostly just like, this doesn't seem that interesting.
Yeah, and then like a lot of the characters that came in from the new Star Wars franchise just weren't interesting additions.
I don't know. I feel like I'm one of the few people who liked Rogue One though, but I liked it because it was just a war movie. Like, this is a war movie in Star Wars that pretty much has nothing to do with any Skywalkers.
Yeah.
So I like it.
Yeah, I also liked it because it didn't really ruin Darth Vader. Like they had just like when Darth Vader was fighting, it felt like how Darth Vader should be fighting.
Yeah, it was actually like not that bad. Like it was CG, but whatever,
Yeah.
I didn't like the CG Grandma Tarkin very much, but other than that, I was like, just recast him,
Yeah.
Oh, Jamie, you liked Rogue One also?
It's definitely decent.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't see 8, but the Palpatine stuff definitely feels like they were out of ideas. They were just like, fuck it. Everyone likes the Emperor. Let's just go with that. Because I remember when I was reading the spoilers for 9, I'm like, okay, this sounds like it would be a decent end to a trilogy to 2 movies that don't exist. Like, because the first one doesn't set up enough for that, in my opinion, and then the middle one apparently has nothing to do with it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the line is in the movie, but that's what it feels like, is that for some reason Emperor Palpatine is back. Like, he's just back for no reason.
Yeah, just cause.
Yeah, because, like, if that was properly set up, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Because I liked him. Because, again, he's basically the real main character of all 9 movies. Well, now that he's in the last one. It's like, technically, he's the only character who does almost anything in the original trilogy. I've seen like stuff about that and people talking about that. Like, he's really almost the only main character that is working towards a goal.
Yeah,
and actually accomplishes it.
Yeah, because again, like everyone in the prequels is not really doing anything. They kind of just react to whatever Palpatine sets up for them.
He's a villain that makes them all react to him, and that's all they have. They have nothing else. They're just, like, it feels like everyone's just kind of waiting around for something to happen, and Palpatine's the guy doing everything. So he has all the power.
Yeah. It's just very frustrating, I guess, that the franchise is now more about the... I mean, it always was about, you know, consumption of toys, things like that. You know, you have to go buy this product, things of that nature.
I hear most people just saying everything that's not the movies is good now, though.
That's what I hear a lot of people say.
Yeah, like the what is it? The
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian.
I heard the Mandalorian was good. I heard all the newer animated stuff was good.
Yeah.
I think I've even heard people saying like the comics and stuff were good.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot.
So, yes, the unlimited power, right? Yeah, he had all the power because everyone had to react to him.
Unlimited power.
Yeah, because it felt like most of the other characters didn't have much agency.
No,
They just didn't do anything. Especially they're just like, yes, something evil is happening, but I mean, whatever, fuck it, who cares? We're a bunch of hippies. That's like the Jedis.
Yeah, they didn't. Yeah, they were just very much the reaction. They were supposed to be there to react to whatever he was doing. It just didn't feel.
Yeah, it's boring.
Yeah.
Like they deserve to get overthrown.
In my opinion, it is the Jedi who are evil.
Exactly.
I hate that fucking line.
I love this. We're closing in on 3 hours and we've devolved to Star Wars hate. This is great. Thanks for being here, everyone.
Appreciate y'all.
I love it. Exactly. He was the Senate. He had all the power.
And they just gave it to him, too.
Yeah. And yeah, the Jedi were dipshits and that was a setup, so, but still, that's part of the reason, is like, they're just written to be there for no reason other than to make Anakin mad. You know, like, that's the other thing I don't like about the original trilogy, is that, yes, we know he is going to become Darth Vader, but it's like, some things are just so boringly forced. Like,
yeah,
that's
like
the only point. That's why all the other characters are there, almost.
Like, my least favorite fucking bit is the part where they're like, all right, we're going to make you Jedi, Matt. We're going to give you the rank, but not acknowledge you or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Sure, let's go with it. That sounds like a great idea. Oh.
Yeah, like, it seems like Lucas is going for that, like, especially with, like, Qui-Gon telling Obi-Wan to train him and stuff, is like, the, like, oh, this is the thing they shouldn't have done, and whatever. You know, it's like, man, why... You know, what the fuck? Qui-Gon Jinn wasn't even, like, the best Jedi, anyway.
Yeah.
I've seen stuff about that, where Qui-Gon Jinn is so shady and shifty.
Yeah, where he does all that, like, stuff.
Yeah.
The Jedi mind tricks and
Yeah,
stuff.
all the shit he's doing in episode 1, so...
But it's okay, because it's cool and for the greater good, and he's freeing slaves, so, but, you know.
Yeah.
Either way,
yeah, and the thing with this random prophecy that's thrown in, yeah, there's just all this weird shit that is there for no reason. Like, you know... Anakin Skywalker can become Darth Vader after 3 movies, and it doesn't need to be some bullshit prophecy or fate. Like, some people just feel like they get fucked over, so they become an asshole. That's it. It doesn't have to be the will of the Force. I mean, that is what happened to him, basically.
Yeah.
Like, he goes through a bunch of shit, and no one can give him a good enough answer, and the fucking last dude that steps in is the villain.
Yeah.
But just randomly, like, there's a prophecy. And, like, the Jesus birth is a little weird, also.
Yeah.
That feels very unnecessary.
Well, apparently in episode 9 they said that he, well, no, wait, that's how Rey came to be, is because Palpatine fucked. Or something. Look, it's not good.
Doesn't he bring the balance of Palpatine to him? Yeah, I mean, there's this thing about a balance or whatever.
Also, it was weird, too, because, like, they were talking about, like, how there's balance, but there's no Sith. Like, there's rule of 2, like...
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like, when it starts getting a bit too convoluted with the idea of the Force, you needing balance and things like that.
Yeah, and then also the midichlorians were the dumbest thing ever. When they were like, we're going to make Star Wars more science fiction-y than it is fantasy.
Yeah.
That's the real issue, because it's that loose. It's science fantasy, you know.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
meant to be like the more goofy side of science fiction. Like, you don't need to explain why the things do what they do. That's what Star Trek is for.
Yeah.
Like, Star Trek is for if you want to know how the ship flies, you know, or like how the lightsaber works, kind of. Like, Star Wars is for, oh, that's fucking cool, he has a laser sword.
Yeah, yeah.
That's awesome.
Because it's a western, like,
yeah,
at its
like
core.
a samurai western kind of thing.
Yeah.
The series ended at 6, and yes, Anakin did bring balance to the Force. It does, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Calvin's right. We should get off the Star Wars chat. Yeah.
Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, that's just how it goes.
With hey man, you know it's a different loop for us. We're usually used to the Bleach is bad and Naruto's not that great loop.
Yeah.
So, you know, any kind of change is good for us, I guess. Yeah, we apologize.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
you can.
Amy's kind of saying the same thing too. She's just kind of done with Star Wars, and she loves the helmet.
Also, I'm gonna throw this out there. We're shit talking a series. You can like it. It's totally fine if you like it. You don't have to give me a reason for why you like it. You don't have to give me a reason for why you hate it. You are allowed to like.
It's a consumer product.
Yeah. So yeah,
it's the same as liking Brawny over Bounty paper towels.
Yeah, it's like
literally the same.
Literally
it's
the same.
exactly the same.
Yeah, it's like, look. Sometimes it's not for me. Sometimes it's for you.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
That's not the shit that matters.
Like, if you want Quilted Northern over Charmin, that's fine. Whatever. It's all consumable products.
Yeah, we just want to make sure you're understanding that. We don't, like, I always, because, like, one of the things that I always feel kind of bad about was when when I was, you know, into stuff, was when people would shit talk it, because I'd be like, well, I like this thing. So, again, I should probably apologize for that. I didn't mean to step on anybody's toes in that regard.
The pink ribbon is cool. Oh, you mean like his cape?
Yeah. It's I need
It's
to.
probably gonna get darker.
It is gonna get darker. I usually do a wash whenever it's a large space to cover for marker, because the marker itself just can't.
Yeah, because I think this guy's color scheme is like red. It's
Yeah.
like all red. Right?
Yeah.
Red on red with yellow.
Red, yellow, and a bit of purple and gray.
Oh, okay, with some purple.
Yeah, no, whatever color, until he just puts everything away, it's probably not the final color.
You'll never know. I've got tired of. I don't do that anymore.
Don't do that.
I just don't do that because it's like, you know, especially because when you would do all the fan art, you would start, and I'm like, oh, I don't think it's that color, you know, and he's like, bro, don't even. I've got 17 more markers to use.
Yeah.
That kind of shit.
Yeah.
So he's like a fucking wizard with these things. This man would be burned at the stake.
It's true.
I don't know. I'm unplugging this, so it's
My phone's fully charged.
Gotcha.
Shovel Knight looking ominous in the background. Yes. Oh my god, yes.
That's funny.
We should have some dude use a shovel. There's probably a good, like, rock pun we could do with a shovel, too.
Mm-hmm.
That someone could use. Shovel Knight. That's good.
Yeah.
The final villain, Shovel Knight.
Right.
Hey, you could, like, flip a shovel and have it look like a guitar, you know?
It's true.
So.
Gotta make sure we get this cod piece just right.
Oh, yeah, you gotta get the cod piece.
If the cod piece doesn't look stacked, what was the point?
Yeah, honestly.
It's gotta look stacked.
He cannot be a knight. What will his weapon be? A shovel? That's a good one. I feel like actually I would use that in a fight if the character's weapon is knocked away or something. You know, like how in the fight from Musashi's lore.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
He beats Sasaki Kojiro with an ore. It would be like that. That's how I would do that.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's what I would do. Because it's like a strong improvised weapon. No knight shall claim victory with such filth.
The stream is going strong, John. You're right. Gotta have an axe.
Oh yeah, this guy's got the axe.
Yeah.
You can't see it very well, but he's got the axe.
You do like music jokes. Yo, John, Axe Gang hype? That's still one of the best group cosplays. Axe Gang, or just 50 firebenders rolling deep with one guy at the back. Like, things have changed, man.
Things have
Things
changed.
have changed.
Dude, I love that guy.
Just 50 firebenders doing that shit from the intro, you know? When
Yeah,
they
yeah.
roll in. Just everyone rolling through the con. Things have fucking changed, man. 50 deep, firebender gang. Although the Axe Gang does have that like sweet song they dance to at the
Yeah,
beginning
yeah.
of the movie. Man, I haven't watched that movie in forever.
It's a good movie.
That is a good ass movie. We have Blue Purple Nightman versus Red Nightman so far. The ultimate battle.
Ultimate battle, man. It always comes down to red versus blue.
Red versus blue. Ever since back in the day, man.
Rock'em sock'em robots, man.
Yeah, when I forgot what their names are. I always have to look their names up though, because they have names.
Yeah, I know that.
It's like the Blue Bomber and something.
It's Blue Devil and El Santo.
Oh, easily. Red Rocker and Blue Bomber. That's it. I knew the blue one is Blue Bomber. Okay, so it's the Red Rocker and the Blue Bomber. Ever since. I'm just mad that that Hugh Jackman movie didn't have the courage to call itself Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
That's how it
When
goes,
that's
man.
exactly what it was. Like, wow. Fucking cowards.
That's how it goes, man. It's Hollywood.
It's ridiculous. The Blur Bomber? No, that's clearly a typo. I get you. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's where Mega Man gets his name from. That or the Japanese just said it and didn't know Rock'em Sock'em Robots was a thing.
That's all both equally possible.
Both equally possible. That or some American company said that, knowing it was also that, but that no one would call them on it because no one knows the name of the robots.
Yeah, yeah.
And if they're not like officially using it, I don't remember if like Blue Bomber is officially in the Mega Man terminology.
I don't know.
Or if
To
that's
be
just
honest
a
with
fan
you.
thing. I actually don't know.
I do not know.
Dang, we're past 3 hours.
Yeah.
We went past 3 hours a little bit ago. 6 minutes past 3 hours. Damn, thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all hanging out with us on this Saturday night.
Giving us all these funky music jokes.
Sticking around watching the art get put together.
Right? Purple Helmet Man versus Red Knight. And his assorted crew. His band of merry miscreants.
His worst company, if you will.
Yeah, just not the worst company, damn it. You've seen it in marketing material, but never in the lore. Okay, yeah, either maybe they paid someone for it, or just no one cares enough. One of the two. You're right. The Asmar is here. I'll let it run. Maeca, Art, Asmar.
Hmm?
You're ruining the Asmar. For Asmar, there are no words.
Only emotions.
Only, I guess, some sort of, an audio watermark over your Asmar. So that people don't steal it. Man, Red Rocker looking good.
Red Rocker. Wait, let's
Throwing up some, like, devil hands, you know? Some rock on. No sleep.
That is true.
I'm gonna go get another drink before Brooklyn. Right now.
Alright.
Chat, let me know if he looks. Chat, he looks. I swear to God.
I feel like I should just look anyway. I mean, he's gonna cane me either way. Like, I'm gonna be caned no matter what I do. Might as well just look. Yeah, do it, Matt. Look. Look at chat. You know you want to. Oh, the phone died. Or not the phone, camera died. Alright. Take a moment. Stretch. This one's a bit simpler. Really only 2 colors for this dude.
Devin says you were looking at chat. Devin says you were looking at chat, bro. And he has it on in the living room, so I trust him. Time to get beat.
It's like I knew I was gonna get beat either way.
Look, I thought you were cool, man. But you're not. You're not. Devin says he has the eyes. See, so we saw it.
Them
Saw it
eyes.
all.
Them eyes.
With them eyes.
With them eyes.
Dim eyes. Devin, the king of dim eyes.
Yeah, right.
That's his Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! Alias.
Dark king of dim eyes.
Them eyes. Oh, God.
John says you were looking too.
Damn.
He's a straight looking motherfucker.
Man.
It's true, you do look straight too. Straight looking ass motherfucker.
Man, your family look like you own slaves.
Oh my god, yes. When Devin was told that he just looked like his family owned slaves. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it died.
Oh, it died? Oh,
yeah,
that's
like,
why.
Right at, like,
Makes sense.
legit, like, right when you left.
Right when I left, yeah, that was when the camera died. I'm not shocked. I think I saw it with a little. You just look like your family owned slaves.
Yeah. They're not, he's not wrong.
That's so funny. Oh my god. I can't believe I never told you that story before.
No, I never heard that before. Yeah.
Oh man.
Good story, though.
Oh yeah, it's great. Want to color in the green juice?
Yeah, yeah.
The Wind Monarch?
Yeah, the Wind Monarch, sure, why not?
Ellen seems to be having some sort of issue with Morrowind.
With Morrowind? I'm not shocked.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
It won't play in like windowed mode or something.
Oh, that's
Just constantly. It like goes full screen and then gets glitchy.
That is rough. I'm not shocked though.
Yeah.
Is it a mod?
I have no idea. I just saw it was on the settings screen or whatever. She told me that was it.
The run is dead, press it twice, is all I know.
Yeah. Yeah, that might work. Man, I remember my friend used to play Morrowind all the time.
Oh yeah, Morrowind's fun.
That was like... That's on original Xbox also, I think, right?
Yes.
Yeah. He played on PC, but I remember a lot of people playing on Xbox. I think that was someone else I knew. But yeah.
It's just somebody that you used to know.
Somebody who used to play Morrowind. Somebody.
Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
Now you're just some Bobby that I used to know.
Bro, Bobby Break.
Oh, that is a Bobby that I used to know.
Living legend.
Living fucking legend. The man with his own Wikipedia page.
That he didn't make
He
himself.
didn't even make it himself.
That's how good he is.
It's how good, yeah. People go and make his Wikipedia page for him. That's good. That's
Sorry.
legend status.
Sorry, ladies, he's married happily. So I'm not gonna be seeing y'all in chat being trying to be a homewrecker.
Right?
Because if I catch you trying to hurt this man,
And he definitely won't see you in there because
he is blind as fuck.
He's legally blind.
Yeah, he's legally blind.
He's legally blind.
He's actually legally blind.
Yes! John's got it right. The two-time Kite Judo champ. Unfucking defeated.
Unfucking defeated.
Try to beat that record. You can't. Try to beat it. They had to close the game down because he was too good.
He was
That's
just
the
too good.
reason they quit.
Yeah.
That's the reason they stopped making that game.
Yeah.
It's because no one could beat him.
It's true.
I guarantee that was.
I was definitely, I'm 100% sure that's the reason.
I was at the meeting. I was at
the meeting. Toshi was there too.
the meeting. They said no one can beat this man. We don't even need to waste our money anymore.
Yeah.
No one's gonna be playing.
No one will play it.
No one will play. They can't beat him.
Yeah.
Exactly. 100% win rate. Can't beat him. Can't beat him. Legally blind to red light and blind. Oh my god, that's fucking good.
Who said that?
Calvin said that.
God
That's
damn.
amazing. That's fucking cool. The Book of Booty. Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, I think you mean Bobby. The Book of Bobby.
Bobby.
The legend. Bobby fucking Drake.
The Bobby Drake,
the
man.
The coolest dude.
Dude, he's chill as fuck, man.
The chillinest, coolest dude. Cannot be defeated. And I remember he said he loved Golden Comedy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Any man who loves Golden Comedy.
Yeah, anyone down with Golden Comedy. Choice. Even though he does watch a lot of trash anime.
Yeah, he does.
We're like, bro, do you know they dub good anime?
Yeah, right. Right?
Yeah, we're like, did you know that? We just wanted to let you know that does happen.
Yeah, it was, what was it? My Girlfriend is a Gal?
Yeah, you can't just be over here watching My Girlfriend is a Gal.
Yeah, we can't.
Or Monster Musume.
Yeah, no, dude, we love you.
Bro, we love you, but you know they dub good anime. Because you can't read the subtitles. You can't read anything almost.
Yeah, whenever he was playing card games, he'd have to, like, bend that shit.
He would hold it right to his eye, and then he would start doing, like, this weird bend to see the words. And that was with the glasses on.
Yeah.
Exactly. He is legally blind. Cannot drive.
Cannot.
Cannot. Does not need to, because he's so cool, first of all.
Right, obviously.
Doesn't need to.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Is friends with people at Funimation.
It's true, he is.
Yeah, I remember he was at the My Hero like movie behind the scenes or the party, the after party thing.
Fucking lucky bastard.
Yeah, and he said he was like playing the first fighting game with like all the VAs.
Yeah, fucking lucky bastard.
That was great. Yeah, I hope we can run into him at a con. When all the cons pop back up. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've seen him too.
Mm-hmm. Does this dude have like ice powers?
No, this dude is wind.
Oh, I see the wings. It's just like the blue.
Yeah, he's like white and blue, because this guy's full blue.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the like white and blue gives me like an ice feeling, and the green had given me like a wind vibe.
Yeah, no, basically their magic is very bare bones element based for this band.
Mm-hmm.
All the other people they run into have more wacky magic, is the word I'd use.
Oh, okay.
At least their base magic.
Yeah, yeah.
Like when you first meet them, they have like, the basic magic.
Yeah.
Things like that for a type and all that stuff. But then, as the sport progresses, they gain new powers and things like that, and like new items that help with the different things.
And give you some cool tech.
Yeah. Plus, also since he has a spear, you can't really see it because everything's being covered. But
oh, is that what's coming out the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently, someone scared the cat.
That's what it sounds like. The cat is going ham. He's just kind of running around. He wants to play. He's going nuts all over the living room.
Yeah, you can hear it. You can feel it. Yeah. Speaking of going nuts,
He's gonna destroy the place.
it's gonna be great.
Yeah. He's gonna be like the cat from that Hong Kong movie.
Which one?
The one, the cat.
Oh, that.
The
yeah.
space cat.
Sorry. Yeah. No, I figured, and then you said Hong Kong movie, and I was like, man, I feel like there's been a few Hong Kong movies we've watched with cats in them, but now that I think about it, you're right. That's literally the only
The
one.
space cat.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
super space cat that could fly.
Yeah, no, I'm there. I'm aware now.
Yes.
I now know the question was dumb, Wes. You don't have to keep going.
Dude, that movie was sweet though.
Oh yeah, that was good. Yeah.
That was such a weird movie. I loved it.
Almost done too. I bet you we could finish this before 11.
Yeah, it's getting like it's 10:30 right now. It's a little before 10:30.
late night stream.
Probably early morning for other countries, though.
Yeah, it depends on where you're at, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I figured it'd be better when I chose their magic abilities. I figured it'd be better to keep it basic for the beginning because it's just easier to write like fights with that for at least musical stuff when they have more memory.
Yeah.
Wow. What was I gonna say? Well, it makes it easier to write fights for them because if you make it so that their powers are having to react to the opponent in a way, it's a bit more
also technically the more like specific your power is, the more corner cased your fights get.
Yeah, and then this series isn't really about corner case fights for the most part.
Yeah, because if you just have like more vague power or something like, you can do whatever you want with it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, his power is water. So it'll be like the guy from Flame of Recca where he can use ice and.
Yeah, exactly.
Space that. Doesn't have to go up anywhere, just run out of space on them.
Yeah, this one's been going a while.
Oh, I think it was, maybe I never emptied it from that.
Oh, yeah.
That could have been it. That's like about 30, 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh well.
Sailor B.
Alright.
Life will go on.
Alright, it'll get done. Skip in the video. But man, does this look good though?
Yeah, it's getting there. But yeah, they're all also kind of one of the other things I really enjoyed growing up and why I kind of went with these Knights themes. I really enjoy Arthurian legends and stuff like that. So a lot of these characters have Arthurian mythos behind them, or why like the Green Knight has a scythe is because of the actual Green Knight from Arthurian legend.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, because you can chop off his head, but he would still be fine.
Yeah.
And the reason that in this case for why you can chop off his head and he'd be fine is because he's not human.
Oh, okay.
He's actually a robot.
Yeah, nice. That's the story where the guy's like fighting IRL, right?
Yeah. He's like, all right.
He's like, bro, do you even lift? I think there was a movie of that story recently.
Was there?
Yeah, I feel like there was. I feel like I saw some night movie a little bit like last year.
Couldn't tell you. It's been a while since I've watched anything that wasn't a Neil Breen film.
It's true, Neil Breen, man. So it's all about the legend of Neil Breen. Ellen naming her firstborn child after Neil Breen.
Obviously.
Such dedication.
Such dedication.
Such dedication.
I can hear her screaming right now.
Such dedication.
I can hear it now.
She's just a huge fan.
Just huge. Huge fan.
Huge fan of the Breen.
She's what you call a Breen head.
Yeah, she's a brainiac.
A Brainiac, yeah, that too.
A brainiac, yeah.
Deja vu. Oh, I was trying to find that face again.
Oh, okay.
There it is.
Oh, Calvin's got a deja.
John, I did forget to mention that to you. That Common Rider is back. I feel bad. Like the second we left the house, I forgot about it, and then I forgot to text you. So like, if you can escape, that'd be great. But also, this is like a weird 0.5 episode that is only mostly it's like apparently like content and flashback. So if you can't make it, like we could probably just like I don't know. You'd have to definitely dedicate to next week then, because they should be back. They'll be back on new episodes. Yeah, it's weird. It's like a 0.5, but it immediately starts with new content. So the little summary I saw of it said there was basically like new stuff and recaps mixed together.
So it's not a full recap like the other ones were, which apparently they were just not that great.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
that's how it goes, man.
Yeah.
At least we got it back. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know, right?
At least they just didn't cancel mid-season.
Okay, John says he's gonna come by.
Nice.
Fuck yes.
Nice.
Oh,
And the Deja Vu
Calvin
night?
says, will there be a Eurobeat night? I guess that just falls under the techno night, probably.
Yeah, there will be. I mean, it's going to be in this arc when we get this character, but, like, you know. Because, again, like, not all these characters show up at once, so you have to, like, get them all.
Yeah.
You gotta get the band together.
We'll probably do like, I guess that like techno
falls under like electronica and all of those
Yeah.
kind of things.
Because each genre kind of has its own nation and things like that they go to. I don't want to use that actually. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, is Trolls 2 like that? I haven't actually watched that movie. But he also says, can the techno night be like?
The Viking is actually the blues dude, so no.
Oh, I think the stream.
Not again.
See if it comes back to normal. I might just go change camera quality and see if it does anything. Is Techno Viking like a reference to something? Uh-oh. Yeah, this stream is definitely. Let me see if the works. Stream destruction incoming. Everyone likes the idea of a techno like. Stream still. It still looks kind of janky from where I'm at. This must be a reference. Okay, so the Techno Viking is like a reference.
Hmm.
Interesting. I'll check that video out later. I've never seen that. I think this stream is still.
It's chugging.
Yeah, trying to kill itself. It starts getting really glitchy again. Oh, you just stop it and restart it. How does the stream look to y'all? Is it kind of looking bad? It looks a little bad on my end.
Oh, careful there, Matthew.
That's all. It was like trying to destroy itself like a minute ago. I think the stream's better.
All right, cool.
Head is still a little pixely, but the heart looks good. Oh, maybe not.
Spoke too
I'm just
soon.
gonna, yeah.
Yeah, just
I'm just gonna restart the stream. Alright, everybody, hold on. It's not good. Where I'm looking at. Yeah, I think it looks better.
I like the blue color on this dude.
yeah. Hmm?
Yeah.
Our timer got reset, but we've been going for. Gotta be closer to. Let's see, it's 10:36.
We started at what?
7.
Damn. Past 3.5 hours. That's crazy, man.
Oh yeah.
Dang is gonna head out.
All
Thanks
right.
for sticking around for so long.
Yeah, I'll post up this picture tomorrow on Insta.
Mm-hmm. Says it looks great.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a great night.
Yeah, this is almost done. I got just a few more things.
Yeah, you need to ice your arm down.
Right. Just gonna have to like take tomorrow off entirely and not do anything.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
Mhm.
Just don't do anything. Nothing. Just lay in bed all day.
Sounds miserable.
And then wheel yourself out when we go to watch anime. We're still gonna have to figure out anime to watch.
Yeah, that's true. You have a list.
Yeah, I guess so, because I don't know anything from this season. Let's put 2 episodes of Kaguya on.
Yeah, right. I mean, we probably should do that anyway so we can just catch up faster.
Yeah, definitely. We could just start doubling up on it. It only has 12 episodes anyway, right? For the first
Yeah.
season? On a... usually. And we're about halfway through then, I think. I think we're halfway
Yeah.
through anyway. So yeah, we could just double up. And we'll get through it even faster. I have to go home. I have Stockholm Syndrome.
What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a fucking Ishigami. I want Maxwell to try to use that to get out of school. That and I want Maxwell to get in trouble for Ryder kicking someone off the monkey bars.
Oh yeah.
I want to get that call. What have you been showing my son?
Right. Oh man, it's gonna be bad.
Good shit.
I've been showing him good things.
That's what I've been showing him. I've been showing him some good shit.
I'm just gonna do this because it's been bugging me the entire stream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, give him an outline. Maxwell gotta learn all about Common Writer. What do you think would the best Common Writer to show like a 7 or 8 year old?
Forza.
Forza?
What Forza? Forza or double maybe?
Well, double sounds like a.
Does he like Paw Patrol?
Does he like Paw Patrol? Oh my, shut the fuck up.
Look man, it's cops.
Shut the fuck up.
Look man. My logic is sound, you're just mad.
You just want to hate on the Paw Patrol more.
I mean I always do.
I'm always just so confused about the Paw Patrol. I just don't know where they get the money from. And I'm mostly mad at the mayor. That's just misappropriation of like public funds and stuff. Like
Oh,
she
yeah.
just turns the Paw Patrol into a personal fucking errand squad.
Oh I get it, man.
Which Common Rider is best for a cat? Ooh, that's a good question.
That's interesting.
Double has the cat villain in it.
That's true. Let's think. 01 has the girl turns into the cheetah form.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah.
That is feline, yes.
Yeah, Valkyrie does that. What's another one with a good cat thing? Does he have a cat one in like O's?
Yeah, there's a cat villain in O's.
Yeah.
He also has the Lata Lata, which is the lion, cheetah,
That's
and
the one I
tiger,
was trying
yeah.
to remember. I'm like, I know he has a cat one.
Yeah, so he has that cat form. But will it keep your cat's attention? Oh, that's a tough one. I don't know.
That's impossible.
Yeah, that sounds tough either way, no matter which one you.
You ask too much of me.
You're gonna have a hard time with that one.
Alright, last character.
Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there.
We're at the grand finale.
You got 19 minutes till 11. You said you wanted to beat it before 11.
Yes. I think it's doable, chat. What do you guys think?
He thinks it's doable.
Let us begin.
On the speed run right now.
Chat thinks he's a liar.
Damn.
This is the taste of a liar.
Damn. No faith.
Actually, there's not much left on that guy.
Yeah.
Now that I noticed. Oh, well, that's the girl
Check,
character, right? Yeah.
And look how safe she looks. No boob armor.
Yeah, because you said the rest of it's going to be white, right? The outside is white, so you're
Yeah.
not coloring that anyway.
No.
Yeah, so actually, yeah, I guess you could. You might just finish it. They might be giants. That's a line we should use.
Yeah.
Are those giants? I don't know. They might be giants.
No,
That's
they-
the band name, right?
Yeah. No, you just say they might be.
That's even better. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
might be. Yeah, there we go.
They might be, and then
Yes,
just
they might be.
yeah, just hang on that joke for a little longer than you should.
Yeah.
A little longer than probably necessary for people to get to laugh.
Yeah. I remember that band. But we're gonna need a real big fish joke too.
Yeah.
We're gonna need that. Dude, those guys were tight. They were in an episode of Waterman.
No, what you need to do is when they're on like a boat or something and a really big fish jumps up,
Mm-hmm.
and you say, "Man, that's a really big fish." That's all I have to do.
It's a real big fish.
It's a real big fish. Nailed it. Instant classic.
Yep. I'm not a man, I'm not a hero, but I do march in the parade of black.
God, I love chat. Chat's been great. Yeah, y'all are great.
Is that the noir procession?
The noir procession. Oh, jeez.
That's what I would go. Yeah, the noir procession.
The noir procession, bro. What do you know?
What do you know, man? That's a good villain, like evil villain association. They say he joined the noir procession.
Oh man, I'm hella doing that. Yeah, that's hella going in this in some form or fashion. Just because that's so silly.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just so dumb.
Yeah.
It's just wonderfully silly.
Yeah, just bust out the thesaurus anytime. Yeah, Matt told me about that.
Told you
the
about what?
lead guy for My Chemical Romance does comics.
Yeah, he went to my school actually.
He brings it up all the time.
Don't bring up all the time.
He brags about it all the
I
time.
don't fucking
It's insane.
brag.
He's always with the My Chemical Romance guy. Went to my school. He always says it. It's his favorite story. He always says it. He's bringing it up constantly.
Look, that's a Jewish racial stereotype. I don't really take that to be as funny as you think it is. It's fucked up, man. No, it's fine.
Yeah.
That was the big deal.
Yeah, because didn't he do something with Spider-Verse, right?
Yeah, he did he's the one who created Spider-Punk or whatever his name is. I forget his actual name. It's the Punk Spider-Man. He also he did a comic for the Japanese girl Spider-Man, Kimiko or whatever I don't remember what her Spider-Man name is. But he did a comic for her character, and there in the classroom scene, there's just the characters from Evangelion in the class.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so I thought that was pretty funny. And this character is like the most complicated color palette, and it's really like funny. Like,
Yeah. I figured that's why you made them the smallest and saved them for last.
Yeah.
They actually have like a lot of color versus the other characters who are pretty much just one color or two.
Yeah. Gotta keep it simple so that they know that this is which ranger which is which.
Yeah. Oh, he did Umbrella Academy.
Yeah, he also did Umbrella Academy. That one's also a really popular one that he did.
Look, I know nothing other than I've seen the name somewhere.
That's been adapted for a Netflix show. That's probably where you saw it.
Oh, okay. I know I also saw it at the comic book store.
Yeah, it's a good show. It's a good comic. Actually, I like it a lot. Like, it's weird. Like, there's a lot of American comics I just like. I don't really like looking at, but this is a very fun one, and I really enjoy everything that it had to offer as a comic. Gerard Way is actually very good at the whole comics thing. It's not just like some sort of stunt thing. Like, hey guys, I also have a comic. He's actually...
like when Gene Simmons' son tried to do comics and he just stole from Bleach.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like that. It's like legit. Like, he's good. Like, he also I think did a lot of their album artwork too.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey man, you save money if you just do your own artwork.
Yeah, it's true.
Otherwise, you're gonna have to pay Matt.
Yeah, you have to pay me. And that won't be as good.
Furry art.
Oh Jesus. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're almost done. Gotta white out some stuff.
He just might do it, chat. Just might do it before 11.
Oh God, not the Jaden Smith anime.
Ah,
No,
God.
don't do it.
I do still kind of want to watch that to see how miserable it is. And also, I heard there were Ranma references, and I fucking love Ranma. So that's the only 2 reasons I would watch that.
All right. Call it.
Are you finished?
Yeah, I'm done.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. He finished it. Yeah, I know the Toblerone is from that thing. Yeah. The massive Toblerone.
You know.
Hey, you read it by 11 minutes.
Yep. Well, let me first to actually fully finish it. We gotta
Oh, that's true.
peel away the.
That's true.
It takes him 11 minutes, 11 and a half minutes to peel the tape.
Oh
It
god.
destroys himself by adding that restriction on there. He almost had it.
No.
I can. His tape struggle is increasing as he thinks about it.
Yeah. Right.
He's psyching himself out.
Yeah. That's funny though. It's like, it's got, I gotta do this, and then they're like, oh no, now I actually just can't do it. It actually takes me 11 and a half minutes.
Yeah, that's what Neo Yokio, right?
Yeah, Neo Yokio, yeah.
Yeah.
It's an abridged anime for an anime that exists only inside Jaden Smith's head.
Yeah, I love that review where they said that. The abridged to an anime that exists only in Jaden Smith's mind. All the in-jokes are way funnier when you're the one writing them.
Yeah,
And they're from an anime that only you know.
I know that Josh thought it was funny. Just 'cause-
Yeah, the fact that Josh said it was worth watching also.
Yeah, anytime Josh is in on something, usually that means it's pretty decent.
Yeah,
Just-
him giving it a recommendation.
Yeah, because he doesn't really like anything when it comes to media most times. So, and as
God, that's just staring at that. Why are you no?
not a Micronaut original unless it's destroyed in some form
No
or fashion.
shit, right?
All right, we're done here, boys. That's it.
what we got. It was funny, but not good. Yeah, that sounds. I'd believe that.
Yeah, I think that's why my brother liked it, because it was just not actually good. It was just because it was funny. For like how bad it was.
We made it, and we finished it before 11.
Yes.
Thanks to everyone who stayed.
Holy shit.
I can't believe it. You stayed for like a 4-hour stream. That's amazing.
I can't believe I sat here for 4 hours and drew this.
Yeah, I'm surprised your hand still works. Oh, it doesn't work. Never mind. It's done. This was our final stream.
Yeah, right?
It will never work again. And it destroys everything.
The cycle.
Alright.
Cycle.
Oh, man. Thanks for coming out, everybody. We're going to bail.
Yeah. Tune in for other streams, stuff like that. We'll be streaming again on Monday. I'm going to do another comic page. The first actual comic page. This is more of the promo, like get you hyped for the next issue sort of page at the end of the comic. We're going to start with the actual first page, and then do,
We're going to start with the first page or the cover?
No, the actual first page.
Or just the first page?
Cover's last.
Oh, okay.
Cover will be last. I'm going to do the first page.
Okay.
Nice.
So,
Oh, all right.
appreciate y'all.
Have a good night, everyone.
Stay safe out there.
John, we'll see you tomorrow for this sweet .5 episode of Common Rider.